Hello, hello! Are we live? I just realized that was meant to be hidden. It's not a surprise. He's been linked in the description the whole time. Guys, I'm not alone today. Revealed. So, maybe I should turn my fan down. It's kind of bright. I don't know what's going on with my hair today. It's actually like tidying out my face for once. It's just also growing really long. Like, damn, I need to cut this. But yeah, how are we today? I just recorded a video for continuity error today. I've been keeping busy with a lot of non-Mr. Matt things because I found that I've had a lot of extra time where I'm just kind of sitting around the last couple days just like, because I've been feeling real ill. I still feel quite ill. And like, it's messing with my energy, and like, I've got a bunch of different symptoms each day. It's weird. Like, I just get aches in different body places, and like, one day it's a stomach, one day it's head, and I don't know, man, I've been feeling off, but I'm recovering. I'm definitely getting better, and in a few days, hopefully I'll be not only well, but also bringing Mr. Matt back to a bussing status, because leaving the FNaF fandom was, well, if you guys aren't aware, I imagine most of you seeing this will be seeing this when it's live, rather than in the future. Most people will have been there and you'll know about this, but, I mean, we're at that slow crawl to 1,000 now. Like, I feel like my growth has slowed down again. It's been really slow since 500 subscribers, which was like a year ago, and it's sped up around the 700, 800 mark, and now it's really slowed down again, and I think it's partly down to me. Like, my upload schedule, my content right now, it's all FNaF and Minecraft. The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17 streams. The last 17 streams have all been one or the other. That is way... I thought it was like 5 or 6. 17 streams. It has been 18 streams since we had something that wasn't either FNaF or Minecraft. I know those are like the big things for my channel, but it's been like 3 weeks since I kind of dropped all of like the other series on. Like, it was, look at the variety here, it was much spicier. And like, that's because, you know, I was at like a point with like Spookies where I wasn't sure what to do. There was a point with like DDLC where I thought, well, I'm not sure what to do next episode. I don't even know why I'm getting into this now, but I just wanted to say, guys, I'm aware of the endless streams, but I'm gonna bring things back. I'm gonna bring things back around this month. I've been making a lot of plans. I've been like making, you know, planning ahead off camera, and it's been going well. But I also wanted to clarify something which is actually best summed up on my Discord server. So for those of you who don't know, I have a Discord server. I'll be right back. And obviously I make announcements here regarding stuff like Mr. Matt streams and whatnot, but I also made an announcement the other day in here. So Ambient's never seems to publish on his posts, so I'm going to start making it my mission to share his stuff here. I also just realized the music's probably a bit loud. Let's turn that down. Is the audio balance okay? I'll catch up with chat in a minute. But that might be too quiet now. No, that looks alright. I was just going to say, I'm going to start making my mission to share Ambience and stuff, because he never hits publish. But he made a community post for his birthday the other day, which was actually really important and significant, you know, to FNaF fans. And I think it's really important that you guys check this out, because if you're watching this, you're a FNaF fan probably. And he actually he tagged me. And I think he made some really interesting points and opened up a great discussion, which I left a comment on, and he's hearted it. Bless you. But yeah, I made a comment here which might clear things up. Because, you know, I've been looking at my overall channel's content, and it's like, it's kind of imbalanced right now. Like, severely imbalanced. People want to see all this FNaF stuff as soon as possible. But also, I need to stretch it out so that it's not overbearing on my channel. Because, you know, in the short term, I've got a lot of, you know... I've got a lot of different streams and series to cover and things that I want to do because there are fun games out there, and there are things which I've started which I want to finish because I know you want it, because I want to deliver something to my audience. I'm indifferent on that. I don't mind, but there are things I want to finish for you. And it's going to take time. And, you know, to the people saying like, Matt, you're a hypocrite. You're not a FNaF fan, but you're playing all these games. What's that about? Well, a lot of this is all older games and fan games. And like, the more I do now, the less I'm gonna have to do later on. Unless something drastic changes, I really don't want to associate with FNaF to the extent that I have been. So like, this year there might be a lot, but next year, by the start of next year, I'm hoping to have completely finished FNaF Spin-offs Revisited, completely finished, not complete, but like, mostly done with Five Nights at Fangame. Five Nights at Fangame is probably gone for a year or two, depending on what happens. It really depends on fan games. There was actually a great fan game which got cancelled today. It's always a pleasure to see another great fan game get cancelled, but yeah, I'm rambling. But anyways, I'm just, the point is, guys, I'm playing Sister Location because I know you guys have been asking for it, and I want to finish this, so I'm doing it now, because I gotta do it sometime. There's no use putting it off. So we're gonna launch Steam. We're not gonna play Iron Lung, not yet. That is, this is an amazing game, which I'm gonna talk about another time. But we're gonna go check out some Sister Location, and get right into the custom night, because this game is, I mean, I'm just close the music there. There is quite a lot going on, and this might be the last episode. I've had a lot planned for this custom night, but I'm not going to waste any more time. I'm not going to keep anyone else waiting. I'm not going to be alone today, alright? I would like to welcome and introduce my boy, True Player, because what better way to make this more fun than by collaborating with someone who is very knowledgeable and experienced in FNaF Sister Location. Hello, Ethan. Welcome to the stream.
Goodbye, goodbye. Are we recording?
Alright. What?
Did that come out as static or something?
I understood that joke, don't worry. Guys, how's the audio balance? Is it good? I'm going to turn myself down slightly. I want to make sure, because my collaborator is always too quiet. I'm going to open the game as well, so everything's on screen. How does this sound? I'm just going to spend this time catch up with chat, but before I do, Ethan, who are you and how are you today? I think you want to talk about yourself.
I am this this FNaF guy that no one knows. You know, I'm just in the shadows. I only have a few hundred subscribers, and I'm not that great at the FNaF games. He's
just some guy. Like, he's not important. You don't need to worry about him. That tag has not worked for some reason. I'm gonna try typing this out again.
I think when you mess up a tag, you have to delete the whole thing and retype it again.
It's probably because I copy pasted it, guys. You don't have to refresh the description, but like. This guy doesn't need any introduction. He is one of my, longest, oldest, moderators, members of the community, friends. Like, this guy is...
It's been almost 2 years.
You know who this guy is. I mean, 2 years is not a long time, but, I mean, it feels like it's been a long time. Like, dude, it was the 6th-year anniversary of FNaF. It was 2020 when we first met. God, that feels like forever ago, and it really wasn't that long ago. But yeah, check out his channel, guys. He does an amazing video. I'm not even gonna say anything. I don't need to. Like, just go.
That latest upload.
If you're not already subscribed to this guy and you're subscribed to me, then like, what are you even doing? Like, what is even going on? You should subscribe to all of these guys as well. Anyway, enough is enough. So, Lucy was gonna join us today, guys. My girlfriend Lucy was here in the previous episode and one of the previous episodes before that. But she is going to visit her friend Olivia because it's Olivia's birthday, and she's going from Germany all the way to Scotland. So she's very busy and she's going to be too tired. To Scotland! She's going to be too busy and too tired to join the stream today. So I figured Ethan, who also made the thumbnail, thank you very much for that. I thought, I might as well bring Ethan on in voice chat because, like, this is like one of your games. Like, Sister Location Custom Night is like your part. You're like, this is your zone.
This is like, aside from UCM, this is my second best game, probably.
Yeah, it's something that I would associate with you. And I love how actually, because I didn't make this thumbnail, guys. I changed the resolution to be exactly 720p. That's all I did to this. Ethan has somehow managed to perfectly nail the exact style I use for my thumbnails. Like, it's almost exactly how I would make it. I was thinking, like, I should use a jump scare, because those get clicks, and I thought I should use Foxy, because we've had Freddy and Baby already. Blora's jump scare's meh, although I'd love to use Blora. Foxy was, like, the next pick, and he's also an important character in the custom night. But, like, the way you, like, went high contrast, you know, medium-high saturation, give it that hydrated look, like, how the hell are you, like, trying to imitate my style, or do we just have, like, the same editing software?
No, we don't have the same editing software. We don't. No way.
There's actually been an update, guys. I know this is completely inane nonsense that has no relevance to anything I'm saying, but they've changed the UI for the editing, so they're all symbols instead of words now. But I don't know if I've ever showed this off on stream. This is how I make my thumbnails, you know. This is part of how I make my thumbnails. Holy shit, that looks sexy. I mean, that looks great.
Sorry.
I would not yiff the fox. Oh, but Ethan, we're alone together now. Lucy's not here. You know what this means.
We can do our thing.
It's time for some shenanigans. You guys know what that is? We're gonna be playing some FNaF and talking about it and having a good, funny old time together. It's gonna be great. Anyway, I'm gonna catch up with chat, then I'm gonna actually finally get into the game. Sorry for wasting all of yours time. But, you know, relax, guys. We got loads of time. What's the rush? What's the rush? Come on, it's a stream.
Things just go silent.
Hello? Can you hear me? Are you having connection issues? Connection terminated. Babe? Honey?
Oh.
Darling?
Sorry, you just went silent for a few seconds.
Probably a connection error. I don't know. I didn't hit anything. Anyway, so just reading chat. Big Mouth, Insta, welcome to the stream. 17% on 1020. That's not very satisfying. I mean, 20% is more satisfying, but I think the fact you've beaten 1020 alone is impressive, dude. So just, you know, don't feel too bad about it.
I think the record for, like, 1020 is, like, 21%.
Oh, in terms of a green running? Well, did Shooter do that? I mean...
I think Shooter... Well, I don't know.
I have no idea, like, what that takes. I'm just going to assume that's completely insane.
It was either Insta or Braden that got 21%.
Oh, really? I mean, that makes sense, actually. Insta does a lot of Sister Location custom night stuff. Speaking of which, I also see Stream Elements in chat, Funtime Freddy, Nubert, Robbie, Livy, DJ, the Mod Squad is all here. Welcome. Thank you for joining. Ready for round 3, indeed. I'm glad you're feeling alright. Jurakuba, welcome. Secret but not secret collab, yep. Side channel for archiving old content. That's a good idea, Robbie. That's actually something I'm doing with Hydrated Games, kind of. You guys know about that, which is one of the previous streams I showed off earlier. Gonna revisit this exact moment when you reach 1K, haha. I mean, there's something else. I don't know if you guys are aware, they might not have all released yet, but over on Mr. Matt's Hydrated Highlights, I've been doing these, are they not out yet? No, was it on Matt's to Mist? Actually, I dead-ass don't remember. It might be Matt's to Mist. I get the two mixed up all the time. Yeah, I've been doing these, and all three of them are out. I've been doing these short videos on Matt's to Mist to try and build up some 1,000 subscriber hype, so do check them out if you haven't already. I won't spoil them. You know, I won't spoil the 3-second video. But yeah, I mean, there's always stuff going on the side channels. Also, again, this is like a lot of dead weight just from the Deceptive Cock meme, but like, Matt's to Mist has like more than half the subs of this channel. If Matt's to Mist surpasses Mr. Matt, I'm gonna be so peeved, because this channel is not very active, and like, I don't think
it should not have gotten... It should not have gotten 674 subscribers from that one video.
It shouldn't have gotten 5.6 thousand views. And, like, the number of views on the rest of the channel hasn't been affected, like, at all. Like, it's really not changed before and after. So, I feel like there's a lot of people just subscribe without the bell who just, like, forgot this existed. But who knows, you know, it's just something that happens, guys. You can't control it. And it's like, I know people might say, well, Matt, you should take advantage of this. You should be, like, building on that, but I don't want to, you know, make stuff for the algorithm and grow and grow and grow, doing something that's actually, like, not what I want. Because there's an audience for everything, okay? I could produce tons of short, bullshit, memey, FNaF videos where it's basically gameplay footage instead of SFM stuff, but it would be low quality, I would burn out, I wouldn't enjoy it, it's not something I want to do. So all of the stats from that would be meaningless. I much prefer this organic, slow growth I've had over the last few years, and it would be awesome if it accelerated, but, you know, it's whatever. Yeah, I knew, but that cancelled fan game I mentioned, guys, so there was recently a post, which I'm actually going to share, I think, because this is pretty important. Holoporksum, I don't know if I pronounced that correctly, the guy who made The Withered's Manifest, one of my favourite, like, you know, short experience FNaF fan games. He was making a thing called FNaF 3 Hoax Edition, which has now been cancelled. And this thing, it wasn't just cancelled, it was cancelled, like, pretty close to being finished. Like, I don't understand why it was cancelled, because it was, like, halfway done. The files, like, the assets, were 100% complete. The actual EXE of the game was half done. And they actually released all of the assets in a downloadable folder that they are saying, as long as credit is given, someone is allowed to pick up and finish, which I hope someone does. All it would require is a bit of programming. All the assets are there. I've basically spoiled the whole game for myself. But it had a unique premise, lore, gameplay, and characters. It was really interesting, but yeah, it's just, you know, been completely dead. Programmer's been demotivated. It's really sad. And, like, Sunken Studios worked on this. I swear this guy's everywhere. He was involved with Lego FNaF, I think. He's involved with this. What? I've never actually met him. I just know he made, like, FNaF engine and make it. Anyway, we're getting sidetracked. He made FNaF make an engine. Private General Mancy, welcome. Magyar Ezred, welcome. I'm live on YouTube. Yeah, they're a crucial part of the Mr. Matt lore. So, Magyar, as always, came for the mukbang. I don't have any food on me, but I do have a drink, so that'll do for now. Braden, 21%. Who's Braden? I've not heard of him.
8 Braden 8.
I can probably assume that exactly what his channel looks like. This is not supposed to be an insult, actually. It's an observation. Looking at all of your YouTube channels, True Player, Shooter, Insta, they're all the same. They're all the same. In terms of, it's like, you guys have this, you have absolutely nailed this, like, subgenre of no commentary, FNaF challenge. Although...
I took it even further. I did not...
You did, and there's exceptions. And, wait, I think you cut out. Hello? I think Ethan's connection's poofed, guys. He's cut out. I was just going to say, like, Shooter or... No, it's Hyper Fam Classics, or whatever it's called. And everyone he makes thumbnails for. His thumbnails are incredible. He does have thumbnails for ambience. They look so good.
Sure, he did. He's a few for me as well.
Yeah, he's done a few for everybody, I think. Like, if you look at Shooter's videos, I'm pretty sure it's Hyper's thumbnails. Anyways, let's get on with this, boys. So,
We've been rambling on for 20 minutes.
Yeah, that's just how Mr. Matt streams roll. So, over the last few months, few years, you guys have noticed that I've been revisiting all of the FNaF spin-offs. I even revisited all the games. There's a FNaF 4 mini-series, which has been kind of scattered around, and you can find a playlist in Hydrated Highlights. I've revisited the original trilogy when I first met Ethan with the 2020 stream, and I've done like stuff like Lego FNaF, which is pretty close. And Weekly Challenge streamed, which I've revisited the original 3 as well.
Oh yeah, new Weekly Challenge.
Indeed. But with Sister Location, I think we're getting towards the end of it here. I've done a couple streams on the custom night now, and I know exactly what I want to do. If we just look through this here, I'll actually read out the stream description. I didn't do this earlier, but the title... Oh, I can't because the friggin' mouse lock.
Oh, just go back to the menu. Yeah. Wherever there's not a mouse...
Yeah, it's literally only the main menu that doesn't have the mouse lock, I think. So, I said in the description, and this is adapted from a description Ethan wrote, actually.
Yeah, I noticed that.
In December 2016, FNaF Sister Location received an update that brought us back to the private room for a custom night featuring brand new gameplay mechanics and even some new animatronics. While the custom night itself isn't canon, hopefully we will be seeing some lore cutscenes as I survive the All-Stars for All Stars. Get it?
All-Stars.
See what I did there? You see what I did there, guys? Yeah. Did you understand that joke? That funny punny This is like an 8-bit gaming intro. Can you be the Baz to my Ryan, please? Like,
okay.
I was actually watching an 8-bit gaming FNaF simulator video for nostalgia last night, but I'm getting sidetracked again.
Can we actually do like, so what is, you know, like the intro that they do?
That'd be so good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
What's going on, guys? This is Ryan here.
And this is Badingalinga here.
And welcome back to Scary Five Night Experience.
Scary games, guys.
Scary games. Indie games.
Oh, I can't believe it.
And subscribe for more indie games. And then you just got indie smash. Do 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 do. God, so nostalgic. All right, I'm getting sidetracked. But I was gonna say, but that's just the thing. Even if I do manage to acquire all of the Michael Afton cutscenes, do I have what it takes for the ultimate challenge, Golden Freddy Mode? I've basically got a bucket list of things I want to do this stream, okay? And it's going to start off with just getting all of the stars. Now, I'm not saying we're going to get all stars this stream, but all we need to really do is Doll's Attack on the hardest difficulty, and, you know, we already did it on the next hardest. I'm sure that'll be fine. Maybe it'll take a few attempts, but I'm sure I'll get it. Same for Girls' Night, same for Top Shelf, and probably Cupcake Challenge. Cupcake Challenge, very hard. It is going to be more difficult, but, you know, it just boils down to practice. Now, the only thing left is Golden Freddy. I want to do some more original, like, weekly challenge kind of things with this. I want to see if there's a challenge I could do blindfolded, or maybe actually get double keyboard strats and get a second keyboard and type LOL with my feet. That's something I've got, which I want to do this stream.
Dorco strats.
Yeah, exactly. Although I know that's more useful than UCN, but I think what I'm going to start off with is just try and beat Golden Freddy on easy. Let's see if I can survive a night with everyone active, even though they're on 3. I'm not even going to think about it. I'm just going to jump in. Alright, I'm just going to jump in and we'll see what happens. Might take a bit of warm-up, or maybe I'll get it first try. We'll see. So, we want to default to Foxy's camera. Freddy's on the right, because I can hear him. I got to listen. There's a lot of sound cues in this.
Do you think it would be good if you would screen share this?
Oh, yeah, maybe. I have to wait until I'm in a menu, because, like...
Yeah, that's alright, it's alright.
You know how it is, yeah. I'll start screen sharing next time I die or I make it through.
I've taken an interest to green running this 10-3 mode.
Nice. Green running's awesome. It's like one of the most fresh things in terms of me playing FNaF. Like, the only reason I really still play FNaF is to do new stuff like that. That's kept FNaF fresh for me.
Yeah, it's kind of fun to green run Sister Location, even though it's like the hardest game to green run out for like the 3 power-based games.
God, yeah. Like, when I replayed Five Nights at Candy's R, it was like purely for lore, so I probably would have gotten pretty bored if I hadn't been green running as well. So I just added a little, like...
Have you ever tried to green run 7-0 mode?
No! Oh, I should totally try that.
In 7-0 mode, you can literally just do nothing.
Wow. I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
I did that, and you end up with 95% power.
95? No way!
Yeah, I did it. I've done it. That's literally what you end up with.
Dude, I'm gonna do that just for the experience at some point. Like, I always come back to Candy's Remastered. I don't know why. It's like my favorite Candy's game. It's like a whole league above the other 3, in my opinion, just in terms of production.
In terms of, like, visual style, it's definitely a step up from the others.
We had a conversation about this last night in the Ambience live chat.
At the same time, I'm kind of split on which I prefer, the original or remastered in terms of graphics, because remastered feels too cartoony, like especially when they jump scare you, the characters.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
Yeah.
There was something a bit more eerily realistic about the original, and the green hue rather than the purple hue.
It felt more akin to the original FNaF games.
Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. I prefer the remastered graphics, but yeah, it's less realistic, so... Candy's 4 is looking interesting, though. Oops, what am I doing? Because,
Candy's 4.
It's got that green tint again. It's like a weird FNaF 3, 4, and SL blend.
Yeah, it does remind me of the main control room in Sister Location.
We don't have much info on it, but I'm really looking forward to that.
I heard that it's like Emil said he's gonna like make it more like you're gonna be able to access more rooms on more nights compared to Sister Location.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Yeah, that's something that brought the main game of Sister Location down, because you couldn't really go revisit like certain rooms after certain nights.
Yeah, the main game of Sister Location. The reason why Sister Location is kind of like medium tier, in my opinion, is like the main game is not that replayable. There's like 0 replayability, and it's, oh my gosh, and it's like, just, the checkpoints are absolute crap. Like, you die and then you get loaded back, like, multiple sections. It's so annoying. Like, nights 2 and 3 especially. And then night 4 is just kind of, yeah, that would have been great if it was like an aggressive cheat on, but it was like too difficult, because the difficulty curve goes down for night 5. I mean, I guess the end of Private Room's even harder, but, I mean... the fact that Scott never patched that silent movement thing just irks me, because...
Maybe you just never noticed it.
I never noticed it, yeah, initially, but he probably... Yeah, maybe he didn't. I don't know. Sorry, I misheard you from after you said I never noticed it. Ugh. I'm glad we're able to actually have a conversation while we're going, though, because there's going to be so many sound cues I'm going to have to listen for on the higher challenges. I'm probably not going to talk.
Dude, the power is so easy preserve on easy difficulty.
Right? Like, look at this. I'm not even trying to green run. Yeah, man. Just gonna leave that door shut. I might just let Foxy attack, honestly. Just take away that anxiety. I've got the power. Okay. What am I doing?
Foxy's not gonna hit the door if he's like peeking at that position.
Yeah. Oh. Oh, Jesus. This is what happens on the easy difficulties. You get lulled into a false sense of security and then they all jump at once. And it's like, whoa, where'd that come from? Okay, 5 AM, I need to check.
Do you ever play just like a 20 mode and then you go to play like a mode where they're all like 3 or 5 and you're like, God, this is so slow?
No, not really. Can't relate.
I've done this. I've done 1020 FNaF 2 a few times, and then I go to play with all of them at 1, and it's like so boring.
Yeah, I mean, 1 would be like way slower. Oh, hello. Oh shit, I can't see my mouse. No, not like this. Oh my god, imagine.
Oh, that's the one thing that makes Mini Arena 2 irritating.
Okay, almost got it. I remember Markiplier's video on this. That's when I learned like the strategy.
Yeah. Although he faces the side that Funtime Freddy's on, but I don't do that with like when it's on 20 when I'm doing 1020 mode because I can't keep track of Bonnet that way.
Yeah, that's fair. Bonnet and Yendo, kind of, when you're looking left, it's...
Well, Yendo not so much. I can see him outside of the cameras.
If you say so. But yeah, I like to do that just because I think it helps me focus. But yeah, each to their own, because Bonnet's speed is pretty crazy. So I might do something more like what you do.
Bonnet at 20 is fast.
But yeah, so there we go, guys. That was Golden Freddy easy. I can definitely handle the characters at once. And I'm going to have a go at each difficulty in between different challenges. So next up, I think I'm going to try Doll's Attack very hard. I just want to read chat for a minute. Catch up with that. Duncan, welcome. But yeah. Funny laugh, hee hee, haha, hee hee, yeah. It works so well because of the Britishness, yeah. SLC and put your computer's brightness settings on your PC are all the way down. I mean, you couldn't tell that, you couldn't verify that, but what I could do is set the oxygen drain to 0. That's effectively the same thing. Glad you like FNaF Alpha. It is a great game. Right? Why can't Mike just grab the mini arena and throw it across the hall? For real. But yeah, also we have a curated answer. Yeah, I don't know. FNaF, it doesn't really have real life logic. Like it's gotten less and less realistic.
Real life logical.
Yeah, like the first game was already unrealistic to an extent, but it's just gotten more and more unrealistic as it's gone on, to the point where it's literally become a cartoon.
FNaF 2 introduced facial recognition technology in '87.
Ah, yes, of course. You know, that old facial recognition they had in the 1980s, guys. You know, that one. There was something I wanted to tab out for after I'd either died or beaten the night. Oh, yeah, screen share. That was it. You wanted me to screen share. Yeah, all right. Hope this doesn't lag the stream too much, but now Ethan should be able to see this in real time, a little bit ahead of you guys.
Yeah.
Or at least in sync with me and the call. Let me know if there's any problems, but it should be fine. So yeah, what I want to do now is Doll's Attack very hard. I see DJ's Curiosity, I'll read that later. 420 in FNaF 4, FNaF 2, yeah. Yeah, I get what you guys mean. I did have that with Candy's R. I think the only game I've ever had that, actually. There's got to be a name for this, like the speed or slowness effect, the restart effect. The replay
So,
effect. The replay effect.
re-
Where someone
replay.
goes from playing the highest difficulty mode of a game, let's say FNaF is an example, but it could be applied to other things in a broad sense, right? You play the 20 mode, then you go back to night 1, and it's like, oh my gosh, this is boring. That's the replay effect. That's what I'm gonna call it. I think FNaF R is the only game I've had that with, because I did a 4th playthrough, and like, you know, FNaF games are replayable and all, but unless it's like a custom night, a 4th playthrough of like the main get nights is like, what? Why bother? Like, what can you do that's new?
I get this so much with FNaF 1.
Yeah, and for me it was just getting lore, which I could find through videos anyway, and green running. I just wanted to see how I could green run the game. So that was still fun, but yeah, I kind of got that. Yeah, so Biddy Bab obviously still got the vent, we got power and oxygen, the cameras, dudes on our face.
Mini arena are going to be the most common threats.
So yeah, the mini arena is the Biddy Babs, and then Bonnet. So actually, this is probably not that hard. I think power might be an issue, but I mean, I can respond to that quickly because, you know, I don't need to check for Foxy. I don't really need to listen all that much. I think there's only one character I need to listen for.
Yeah, only one character, and you only need the cameras when you need to go shot.
Yeah, exactly, and I'm going to set that up. I'm going to leave it on cam 4 so I can immediately get Electrobab when I next flip up the monitor. And just... I always prioritize power over oxygen. I mean, I think that's pretty normal.
I always prioritize oxygen over power, because fast
like
enough Electrobab doesn't do anything.
Really? Fascinating.
Yeah, because Electrobab takes 5 seconds to actually drain any power.
Oh my god. Yeah, we've got to be ready for Bonnet and obviously listen out for Biddy Bab. So that's the loop, guys. You just saw the whole game loop. This should be pretty doable. Man, they're appearing very frequently, though. My goodness.
Yeah, they reappear 30 seconds minus their AI level.
Wow.
So
it's like every 10 seconds?
Every 10 seconds, yeah.
Fair enough, but, well, that is actually pretty useful information.
This is why, like, the difference between them reappearing is much noticeable between 10 and 20 than it is between, say, 5 and 10.
Interesting.
Most characters in Custom Night are based on timers instead of random numbers.
Yeah, that's interesting. So it's quite different from, like, the early FNaF games. I wish Tech Rules would do a video, or someone would do videos like that one, where he, like, explained how movement opportunities work. Because, like...
He said he's working on I think he said he's working on a video of the other FNaF games, but he's just not got the time for it right now.
One video on all the other FNaF games?
Well, not one video. One video on, like, all the FNaF games that he didn't cover. He only covered FNaF 1 in that one video he did.
Nice. Because I would love to see, like, FNaF 2, oh, he's not there yet. Like, FNaF 2, FNaF 3, FNaF 4, Sister Location, Pizza Sim, and UCN. I think I have an idea of UCN, because with the timer actually being there for the player to see, and all the stuff I've absorbed from Shrine of Ambience, like, I've gotten a lot of information on that. But yeah, it's like, how much of it is actually the exact same? Because clearly it's not the case. I assumed after watching that all the games had the same thing going, but that's not true.
That timer in UCN only exists because Funtime Foxy exists in UCN.
Really?
Yeah, because he's the only character that you need to watch at a specific time, and not knowing when you need to go there is kind of problematic. So if Funtime Foxy weren't there, the timer would be, well, it wouldn't be irrelevant because it would still be helpful.
Yeah.
But it wouldn't be completely necessary.
Yeah, no, I get you. I didn't hear. Someone shutting the door in my face.
Oh.
I can afford the power, it's fine. Probably. Oh yeah, it just turned over to 3. It's gonna be close power-wise, but I got this. There we go. Because I do miss the thud sometimes, especially since I'm, like, taunting you, but, don't worry about it. Like, I think I can manage that. If I get this first try, wow. I got the other one first try somehow. Why am I doing that early? Yeah, whatever. It's close enough. Yeah, they're pretty fast now. God, your laughter is irritating, childs. Stupid child.
Fellow children.
The fellow children, yeah. Whack and rad.
We don't want the fellow children in this scenario.
No. The fellow children are the worst. Okay. Man, power is so tight in this mode. Oh,
power
boy.
is tight in like any very hard mode because the power drains differently depending on the difficulty.
Oh yeah, you told me about this, but I don't think you told the viewers. Yeah. Tell the viewers how power works in custom night.
Power drain is different depending on the difficulty preset you choose. So easy will drain slower than normal, normal slower than hard, and hard slower than very hard. On easy mode, you just barely, if you do nothing, which is not possible to do because every preset requires you to use the cameras. If you do nothing, you just barely end up with 31% power, and there's a 5% power difference between each difficulty. So if my calculations are correct, on very hard, by doing nothing, you end up with 15% power.
Yeah. Oh, that was fast, jeez. Oh man. I'm basically anticipating it now. I probably shouldn't be, but it's like when I'm zapping, sometimes I don't hear the noise, so I like to check the camera or shut the door preemptively.
I think there's only like been like only one time where I've missed Biddy Bab's queue.
What, on this run?
Yeah, well, just in general when I'm playing the game myself.
Of course. I mean, you're the master. You've like, you know these sound effects on the back of your hand. You got loudness equalization on. Okay, I need this night to end.
I've played the entirety of Sister Location with loudness equalization. I would not recommend it for custom night if you're playing against Ballora.
Ah.
Because it kind of messes with her audio because it makes it slightly harder to determine when she's leaving and when she's approaching.
Ah, okay. Oh god, here we go. The night's about to end.
Well, the night's like
Come on.
4 seconds.
You
Yep,
know to the second? Dude, what the hell? Ran out of power like on the last second as the night ended. That was like perfectly timed.
Perfectly timed.
Dude. Ah, right, so we're back with the cutscenes. We got some of these last time, and these should be emojis, by the way. Sit on the Hydration Nation. I might add these as emojis. At least the dudes were like, because it's just so funny.
They express visible concern.
Right, that's literally what that is. I love how at the end it's like people are hiding behind their houses. It's just some like SCP like anomaly shit going down.
Michael Afton is an SCP confirmed.
He's literally an SCP, guys, an anomaly. Till Fazbear Frights came along, gave us a scientific explanation of haunting. I mean, nah, we kind of got that with Sister Location. It was pretty cool though. I'm just seeing how many challenges left. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay. We'll do Golden Freddy normal. We'll attempt Golden Freddy normal next.
This shouldn't be that much harder than easy.
Probably. The replay effect. Huh.
It's only a 2 difficulty increase.
I gotta say, yeah, like the decrease is so small, and then it just jumps up like 5 then 10 years, so it's like exponential. It's weirdly spaced out. I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, I get it, Duncan. If you don't have a cure to the answer, you know, just that's fine. But
DJ asked me a question.
Get creative.
In the chat.
Yeah, guys, Ethan's only gonna be here for a limited time, limited edition True Player collab. If you've got any questions for him, ask away. This might be your only chance.
DJ asked, even if it's only for Funtime Foxy, haven't UCN players found ways to use the timer for other animatronics? Yeah, absolutely. Like, a lot of animatronics in UCN are interval based in that they can only kill you when the timer is at a certain number. Like Toy Freddy. Toy Freddy is one of the most annoying ones to deal with because he's a complete luck game. But he can only kill you if you're in the cameras at 0.5 or 0.0 second intervals, which isn't a very big window, but it's something at least. That one guy in chat literally has my answer to the QOTD. Just make all the AI customizable.
Sorry
like
for
the
not
one
talking
problem.
much right now. I gotta focus.
Yeah, I get it, yeah.
You commentate for me.
Oh, I'm the one commentating for once.
Yeah, it's the other way around.
Reverse psychology.
Oh, shit, I didn't even see you. Oh, yeah, no, she's coming.
She's a coming. Yeah, Duncan, fix theological. When you hit 0% oxygen, you die.
Right?
You don't die. Because you don't die. How does the player survive at 0% oxygen? They're running on vapors.
It's simple. Mike's already dead. He doesn't need to breathe. Except it
says
affects
we're
his
playing
vision
as
for some
Mike.
reason. Oh, the lore. It's non-canon, guys. We always play as Mike.
We have discussed a few times that this could be an AU.
Right. I mean, I just don't see why it's not canon. Also,
I mean, Scott
Oh, boy.
actually said it's not canon, but
like specifically, yeah.
yeah, when he was making the custom note before it came out, he said, no, it will not be canon, otherwise it would screw up the events of the timeline.
Yeah. Okay.
You know, if we are playing as William Afton in custom though, then not dying at 0% oxygen equals makes sense, because William Afton.
It doesn't though. Is it just plot armor? Like, is that what you're saying?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay, yeah, fair enough. Dude has ridiculous plot armor.
But you can try all you want, but you can't kill Afton.
You just can't. He made it illegal.
Remember, guys, Afton cannot die because the plot made it illegal.
Literally. Purple guy peaked in FNaF 3 and should never have come back after that. Changed my mind.
I mean, FNaF 6, I don't mind his presence, but his design, yeah.
It'd be a very different FNaF if he didn't come back after FNaF 3 though. I gotta say. I gotta flip the mods more often or Foxy will get me. We'll get that thumbnail jump scare.
DJ's QTD says, remove Mini Arena 2 and add in Circus, baby.
Ooh, that's fair.
Her mechanic will be similar to Night 5 parts and service, where she calls out numbers, and you must enter them into the keypad where you type LOL.
Oh, that would be so hard. Oh my god, can you imagine 1020 with that?
In addition, just like you can type LOL on the keyboard, you can type the numbers she calls out on the keyboard as well.
Oh jeez, didn't see him there.
I think that would just add too much complexity. I already dislike the UCN controls on keyboard and mouse.
Yeah. Jeez. Oh man.
Funtime Foxy's knock is more graceful than Foxy's from the first game.
Oh, a lot more, yeah. Does he drain power? Because it didn't look like he did.
Every time he knocks, he drains 1% power.
Oh, it's not as bad, actually. Because I was thinking, like...
Yeah, it's not an increase every consecutive knock.
Yeah. I know it's technically not the correct thing to do, but, like, when he's in his last stage, I prefer to just let him attack so I don't have to, like, worry about him, you know, being, like, one step away. Yeah, really I should just be flipping more often. Also, wrong side. Man, I haven't heard Freddy in ages. Oh boy.
I think
the night's coming.
I think hard difficulty is going to be quite a step up from normal.
Definitely. That's where I'm gonna start not getting it first try. Yeah. Assuming I get this first try. I don't know if I will, to be honest. Also, you're there.
You've got more than enough power.
I hope so.
Yeah, the night will be over in like 5 seconds.
Damn. The fact Ethan can like nose to the second. Wow. Dude, that's insane.
I not only use the ambience, but I also use Balora's music box.
Oh wow. Crazy. That is actually crazy. But remind me, how
That's
many
a set-
hours do you have in Sister Location?
About 150 at this point.
How many of those were just the custom night?
Probably 100.
There you go.
At the very least.
Alright, next one is going to be Top Shelf. We're just collecting the stars, guys.
Yeah,
and
I would save Girls' Night for the very last one.
You think? Wait, where's Girls' Night?
Girls'
Oh,
Night
yeah,
is
skip this.
It's actually kind of tough.
Alright. I'll take your advice on that. I can't believe we've been getting these first try every time so far. I've been like really trying to focus. It's like I'm teetering on the edge of that. Oh my god, this is actually gonna take like a bunch of attempts to do. It's weird. Like I've spent so much time now playing FNaF. I've got a real sense for difficulty. I think. Like I remember something that really stands out to me about Flumpty's 3. Is that the Flumpty night, like hard-boiled mode, sorry. Hard-boiled mode is, like, perfectly tuned to my skill level. Like, I'm slightly above average. So that Flumpty night is, like, right on the line between doable and difficult for me. Every time I play it, I get it first try, but it takes, just that bit of extra effort.
How long did it take you to beat Flumpty Night the first time?
I honestly don't remember. Probably not long. I'm going to say less than an hour. Maybe even like 30 minutes.
Took me like an hour.
I don't remember, dude. It wasn't a long time. The only struggle was that, like, you would have... Every time a new mechanic was introduced, you'd die, and you'd have to do everything all over again just to get to that point and try and work it out. Yeah. I don't mind it, though, because the mechanics were very intuitive, so the trial and error thing kind of worked. But, yeah. And also the game over screens give you tips, so it's like, it's fair, I think. I think it was really nicely balanced. Yeah. Anyways, Top Shelf, so we got to listen for Ballora and Freddy left and right. Yendo and Bonnet will be in our office, so we got to keep an eye on Foxy. Simplified version of what we just did.
I like how Top Shelf and Bottom Shelf categorize the threats with the AI. Like, Funtime Freddy is the main threat, then Ballora and Funtime Foxy are the secondary threats, then and Yendo and Bonnet are just like these just weird, non-relevant threats.
Yeah. Okay, here we go. God, I can see so much more clearly without the mini arenas.
It's like the Doctor. I can see.
Yeah. Holy shit! Did I just do a 0-frame flip? Did you see that?
I didn't see it, but
I'm pretty sure
you can do it easily with S plus mouse.
I want to try and do it now. Oh, I did it again.
Yep.
Oh my god.
Those can be really useful for getting rid of Yendo. They can be useful for getting rid of Yendo because if you do a 0-frame flip and he's in the office, he will go away. But if he's not in the office, then he won't spawn.
Wow. But like, would that like not count as checking Foxy though?
No, it wouldn't count as checking Foxy.
Making sure, yeah. Because I know how it's useful in UCN for the Foxy Bonnie figurine.
Yeah.
But like, I don't know. I mean, this game doesn't have that thing where it's like you can office or cam stall animatronics. Like they will just yeah. So it's not that useful, but maybe there's a challenge where there's a Yendo but not Foxy, but that would be like a really useful thing.
Widows exists. Widows.
There's a weekly challenge idea if it hasn't been done already. We already had Weirdos, I think, one time.
Yeah, we had Weirdos easy difficulty with a high amount of power.
I remember that one. I was like 1% power away, and I was like, I've basically beaten it. I'm not gonna bother.
I have an idea for the main game Sister Location for a weekly challenge.
Oh yeah.
It's that thing. Don't tell everyone what it is, but it's that thing I showed off in I told you all about in Hydration Nation with Night 2.
Oh, I don't remember. Wait. Oh yes. Yes! I think I know. Yeah, that would be awesome. I definitely have to go at that one.
I'll have to test if it's possible on console, though, because I did do it on mobile, and there are some differences between the mobile ports.
That's the thing. I love how Shrine of Ambience is also like... wasn't paying attention. I was going to say, like, there's our first death of the stream, by the way. I can't believe I made it that far without dying. And that was just, like, a minor slip-up, so, like, that could have easily been avoided.
He called out surprise.
Yeah, he called out surprise, and I just shot the the wrong door for some reason.
I do that sometimes as well.
Yeah, you know, it's just the neurons getting crosswired, you know? The, I love how there's been this kind of, like, second generation of OG FNaF players from, like, 2019 to 2021, because they're all console and mobile players who didn't get to play it for themselves until the ports came out, or perhaps even people who didn't know FNaF existed and found it via the ports. And, like, I've never played FNaF on console. I have played it on mobile. I played old mobile, like, way back.
You never told me that.
No, there's no proof of it. It was just the FNaF 2 and 3 demos. I played nights 1 and 2 in each game. I think... Was it a night 3 in one of the demos? Anyway, yeah. I played old mobile FNaF 2 and 3 a long time ago on, like, my first ever mobile phone in, like, 2015. But yeah, there's no like, record of that, and it was, like, you know... I can imagine it now. It just controls being UI being different, basically. But yeah, I've never played on consoles, but I love that there's like this second wave of FNAFers who like specialize in the OG games because they like got it on console finally, or have been introduced to it, and it's like well, I love that Ambience's weekly challenges have gained an insight into that, because it's like it's easy for me as a PC player to forget that the ports and stuff exist. But, like, actually making it so these challenges are playable on all platforms is awesome. I respect it, because then it's, like, it does sadly limit the games, but, like, only a little bit. I think, honestly, having the original 7 is, like, all you need. And, you know, FNaF World, Help Wanted, Curse of Dreadbear, you know, it's whatever.
We can do main game Help Wanted, just not Curse of Dreadbear.
Yeah. God, the fact they got Help Wanted onto mobile, like, that still blows my mind. Because... You know, I know Security Breach is horrifically optimized or unoptimized, but Help Wanted is also pretty big for what it is.
I refuse to believe that they will ever make a Security Breach mobile port.
No, never. What would that even be? It would just be Princess Quest, but except it's all 3 parts this time.
That's literally just what it would be.
Yeah, it's just the minigame. You get Gator Golf. You get Gator Golf and Princess Quest, and it's the best part of Security Breach. It's actually a better game.
True. I mean, if they were to remove the Afton ending, that would be a significant upgrade.
I mean, you said it. I didn't say it. He's the one who said it, guys. Who am I kidding? Fuck the Afton ending. I gotta say.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying, Nuba. FNaF World Ambience Weekly Challenge. That's something I want to do, but we can't do that.
I feel like you could just have like a casual, like private, you know, FNaF World Challenge that wasn't like part of that, like. Oh my god. The same thing happened again. It's because I'm in this conversation. I'm getting distracted. I need to not talk. But I just wanted to say, like, you guys should do maybe, like, you know, just not as a weekly challenge. You guys should do a casual, like, FNaF World Challenge. You could make it like you could do like a limited event. Like, for like a few weeks, there are a bunch of FNaF World Challenges. And it's just like its own thing. I don't know. I'm just going to read chat, because I think now might be a good time to look at the QOTDs.
Yeah, Scott doesn't like FNaF World, so we have no ports. He's not going to provide them to Click Team. He's not going to provide the files to them.
Sag.
We have similar situations. Like, I've told Click Team about this, you know, the final cutscene in Sister Location Custom Night. It's not in the ports. I asked Click Team why. Apparently Scott never gave it to them.
Yeah, it's bizarre. Like, it doesn't make sense.
I also reported that they should add the Halloween edition of FNaF 4 to the ports, but Scott never gave them the files for that either.
Bruh.
Which makes sense, because it's just like a bonus, like...
It's a reskin.
Yeah.
There's not a whole lot to it. I mean, yeah, I don't know. It would be cool, but yeah, it's not as high priority as like missing the final cutscene as a reward for beating the hardest mode. Gosh. But yeah,
you know,
I'm just reading the
sometime in the far future, I will contact Mr. Sir Scott Cawthon and ask him to do a bunch of things.
Hey, that one guy. God, yeah, that'd be great. Mobile 1020 bit easier than PC 1020? Really? Wow.
I can see that, because you just tap the cameras to go to each camera.
Oh yeah, actually it's faster,
a lot
isn't
quicker
it?
than PC. Yeah. Although you do lack like keyboard shortcuts, you have to be on specific sides to close specific doors.
But yeah, I was just going to say, hi to new people in chat, and good QOTDs, guys. It's going to be interesting to pick a winner for that one. Apparently I'm dropping frames. My frames have been... I've dropped 33,000 frames, apparently, in the last hour.
33,000 frames?
That's 15.6% of the stream. The stream looks fine though. The preview looks fine.
Yeah.
So I don't know what's going on.
I can tell. I'm watching the stream, and it's in 60 FPS for sure.
60?
Yeah, I can. Yeah.
Oh, you're right. Yeah. Oh, I'm an idiot. That's the problem.
You set it to 60 FPS. Do you not usually do that?
The stream's supposed to be on 30 FPS 720p because it normally lags a lot when I put the quality that high. I've just realized I've been streaming in 1080p 60 FPS. I don't normally do this because it lags out the stream. I go 720 30. I put it in 1080 60 for a video recording to increase the quality of that, but I always forget to change it back. Oh,
well, at least
my God.
at least we got high quality for the first hour.
We got some high quality. Guys, I gotta change it back. But you got some high quality footage, I guess. No frame drops though. Could I stream? Maybe I should start streaming in 60 FPS. It'd be amazing if I could do that, but I don't think I can though. No, because like every other time I've tried it's lagged. I'm gonna just change it back. I'll be right back.
It was like 4.
Ethan, stop! Don't do it! Stop doing it! It's bad for your health, Ethan. Bad boy. Watch the stream lag now. Guys, Ethan's eating toxic waste. He posted about it in the Discord. Stop! It's so gross. It's bad. Oh my gosh. The stream still looks fine. Bro, you brought this upon yourself. Right, let's try this again. Let's actually get it. I'm not even going to talk. Ethan can commentate. I am going to focus so that Freddy doesn't get me.
Make sure that Freddy Frabenda doesn't get you.
Freddy Frabenda. Does Nubit know what a toxic waste is? Okay.
And now the toxic waste is just normal hard sweets.
You know, those like jawbreaker kind of things.
Yeah, I know. I've never had one myself, but
I've had one. They are unpleasant.
they're basically just like ice lollies, right? Because you have to lick them.
Yeah, but they're like not cold. They're just dry. You just have to lick them. I mean, they taste pretty nice, but that's the whole point. It's just candy. It's really bad for you.
That's why I don't have toxic waste on common occasions.
That's fair. Oh boy. Let's see if I can green run this. Try and be really efficient with my power. Except when I do that because I'm paranoid that I've got Freddy on the wrong side.
It's gonna be hard to green run on the very hard mode.
True. Oh god, that was close. Whew. Yeah,
although I did see a video of DJ Steph green running every very hard preset.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, he got at least 10% on every one.
Impressive. I'm just paranoid. I've got the wrong side now.
Ironically, but unironically, he finished Golden Freddy mode with more power than any of the other presets.
Oh, because of the power nerf, right?
The power buff, yeah.
Well, that makes sense. Wait, what has happened to the stream preview? I can't leave the game, but it's what happened? What just happened to the stream? It just completely dropped. Oh god.
The stream's fine.
Guys, I think the stream just dropped. I can't check it now.
It's like dropping frames every for a second every once in a while, but mostly it's fine.
How is it that when I turn the quality down, it lags out? This makes no sense. Wait, Control P. I just remembered that existed. I just absolutely cheesed it.
That's gonna throw off the ambience now. I can't tell when the night ends.
Oh well, cry about it. L plus ratio.
I will.
Dude, what the heck just happened? Should I turn the frame rate up to 60 and see if it helps out the stream? Watch the stream quality improve on a higher frame rate. That makes no sense.
True.
Resolution. 720 is pretty watchable, but 60 would be creme de la creme. Maybe I just need to switch to my data because my Wi-Fi is like 3 bars little down. How's it looking, guys? How's the stream looking? It looks fine to me. The resolution's low because it's like a preview. I've actually set it to be the lowest it can be, so that
There's just something about
like,
60 FPS.
better, yeah.
There's just something about YouTube videos that when they're in 60 FPS, you can always tell it's in 60 FPS.
Yeah. This makes no sense. It's lagging less on a higher. Okay. Are we good? The hell is happening? What the hell is happening? Where the hell is happening? We're still dropping like 50% of frames apparently. I'm so confused. Why was it not lagging on like the higher resolution? What?
YouTube moment.
This is a YouTube moment. I don't understand. I just don't understand. What is happening? I don't want to end the stream now. I might do a break, guys. I don't want to do a break yet. I want to give it like a couple minutes. No, I don't want to reset.
Yeah.
It's green now. We're in the green now. On 60 FPS? 60 frame per second Mr. Matt stream, I guess. Let's just try it out. I'm just going to keep playing the game and hopefully we're good.
You know,
I kind of cheated,
following,
guys, but I had to for the stream. I paused it, so it's not appearing.
You know, following this logic, if higher frame rate means better quality, we should set the stream to 2000 FPS.
Right? That would definitely destroy it. Okay, I think that it will reappear once I unpause. Can you guys see this?
Yep. Now the ambience and music box are lined up as if it was like just about to hit 6 AM.
I'm so sorry. FNaF Sister Location, but I paused the game so Ethan can't predict how long until the night ends. Smirk. Dude, first ever 60 FPS Mr. Matt stream. Like, I've done some 60 FPS videos before, but I've never done 60 FPS live.
Yeah, this is definitely 60 FPS, I can tell.
Of all the things, I mean, this is pretty cool, honestly. It's very gamer.
And on Sister Location too.
What an utterly random time. And this is only because I forgot to switch it back from recording a video that is going to continuity error. It's the next continuity error video. It'll be out in like a week, I think. All I need to do is edit it. Script is done.
Can you give us like a sneak preview of what it's about?
You guys want a sneak preview? Tell you what, if we get 10 likes, would we already have 10 likes? I actually have no idea.
I'll go check.
Please check for me.
We have 11.
Nice. Alright, I'll give you guys a sneak preview of the next continuity error video, because now is actually the perfect time to be teasing that. I don't have a thumbnail yet, but I finished recording it today, so I will 12 likes down. I'll show a preview once I've survived the night.
This power's not looking incredibly well.
Relax. I got this. Dies. Maybe, you know what? I've been looking at Foxy a lot. Maybe I gotta actually use the monitor less. Really try green run this now. Ooh, I know I should be only flipping the monitor when the doors are open. Keep that usage down.
Yeah.
That's the big brain play.
That's what I tried to do.
I only learned that was like a thing like a few weeks ago when I was watching Ambience's UCN guides. And I was like, but why would he close and then open the door for Freddy and then close the doors individually and then go for the vent door on its own? And I was like, oh my god, it's the green run.
Yeah, in UCN, the power works differently than the other games.
Really?
The power is block based. Like, you know, I don't know if you've heard of the term block for
No.
UCN.
I've never heard of this.
It's what you refer to as the amount of power you're using. One block is using the fan, or like using the AC, the heater, the global music box. That uses 1 block of power, and the max you can use is 6.
Yes.
the more bars that are stacked on top of each other, the faster the power drains, and it becomes. I don't know if you've used 6 bars at once in UCM, but it drains ridiculously fast.
It does. Ah, crap. If I die now... Come on!
Yeah.
What? This is what I get for pausing the game.
Spelora has movement opportunities.
Ugh.
Yeah, Spelora has movement opportunities, so I think the calculation is 10 minus her AI divided by 5. Her AI here is 10, divide that by 5, it's 2, so 10 minus 8, she moves every 8 seconds.
Guys, it's the theorist pain emoji. Oh, man.
But for some reason, Scott made it so that when the power is out, Ballora moves every 0.5 seconds.
Bro. I was so close as well. Alright, whatever. Doesn't matter. Guys. What caused this? What video was I recording in 60 FPS 1080p? And why did I leave it that way? And what was that video for continuity error? Here's a little sneak preview. I'm going to work out something I could do to tease this, because I don't have a thumbnail. What could I do? I think I'm just gonna tell you like what it is, like give you the title, and you guys can just enjoy the video when it comes out. Because continuity error, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's not a FNaF video. Continuity error is not just a FNaF channel. Alright, I'm gonna do a variety of video games, a variety of laws, metas. I've got a bunch of things planned in the pipeline. The video I scripted today. Oh, wait, no, that's the actual script. I don't want to show off the whole script. Wait, I don't want to show... I actually reorganized my notepad today, but I don't want to, like, just show off a bunch of stuff. Spoilers. Where is it? You just snore.
Sorry.
How dare you? How dare you? You snored on this. You just want to get into bed with me, don't you? For some nappy time.
Maybe.
You don't care about what I'm doing. How dare you? Alright, guys. This is the title of the upcoming video. This is... the thumbnail's gonna look like the Mr. Hippo one, which is why that's there. But that's the title. That's gonna be the next video for continuity error. So yeah, I'm not going to say anything, but you can tell multiple things from this. You can tell something about the episode, you can tell something about the series. Yeah, it's that's your preview for 10 likes. And that should be coming out soon.
DDLC demystified.
DDLC demystified, yeah.
I think I don't know if this would work better. Doki demystified.
That's cool, but like DDLC rolls off the tongue slightly better. I don't know. I want like the full title, but the whole title spell out would be like too long, so I went with DDLC. I could do like DDLC plus. That just seems unnecessary because it's just an expansion of the same game.
Yeah, because they're the same game, right?
Yeah. Anyway, so the idea is that I try and get one of these videos out every 2 weeks. I know that only leaves me 2 days since the last one, but this one was like early compared to this. So, and also, I need to start putting out continuity videos on like a consistent weekday, I think. Because they're just completely sporadic and random now. But if it was like a certain weekday, it might get like better views. Then again, a lot of people don't watch the premiere. A lot of people just watch it later. So it probably doesn't matter that much. Because these aren't like live streams. This is a whole different ballgame. Anyway, I'm going to play for a bit longer, do a break, come back, do some more challenges, and then end the stream. We're going to have a good old time, alright? But yeah, this is silly. This is not like a hard challenge. Why am I struggling so much with this? My god. I'm not even gonna talk. I'm shutting up. I'm not gonna speak a word until the night is over.
I shall do that for you.
Speak for me. Yeah.
I love, despite this still being a private room, there's still an empty cup.
Yeah. Afton taking a sip. Out of that. Yeah, this is why I said I wouldn't talk. I need to, like, not talk at all. No, it's fine, it's fine. I felt the urge. Why am I struggling? This one's easy. I've just forgotten how to deal with Funtime Freddy. I keep getting... I'm gonna check... I will use the power-up and check the cameras to see which side he's on, if it means I actually win this. This is silly.
How to win against Funny Time for a Bembo. Laura was nice to you that one time. She left pretty much instantly.
Mm.
She's never nice to the pre-patch runners. See what I mean? Power is so hard to preserve. Powers of feet. 50%. I think it's winnable. This is gonna be close.
Why was that so hard?
Probably because you have to keep losing track of Freddy.
I don't know why. Yeah, I don't know. That was weird. Oh well, new cutscene.
Final normal cutscene.
Da 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 da. I'm walking down the street. I'm feeling pretty rough. It's a Monday morning. Oh God, I wanna go home, but I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. People are watching. They're hiding away, and now I'm gonna spit out a big hunk of metal. Oh jeez. But here it is, guys. A pretty important cutscene. I should not talk about this.
You won't die. I have ascended beyond.
Oh, I don't know if I've ever actually gotten that before. I think I have. I think on my old laptop on Silver sitting behind me, my Sister Location save, if it still exists. I think I pretty much got everything except like Cupcake Challenge very hard and Golden Freddy hard. Like I think I got every single thing other than that. So I think I've beaten Girls Night very hard before, and that's the only other thing left. Well, I don't know, maybe not. I don't remember, but I remember getting that cutscene, so... No, I remember playing and not getting a cutscene, I think. Okay, all that is left is Girls Night very hard, Cupcake Challenge very hard, and Golden Freddy hard, and yeah, the max mode. So not much left. 4 stars left. We're getting there, guys. 5, right. Whatever. Yeah, not long left to go, guys. So I'm going to take a break now. I'm going to take the opportunity to go AFK. And if my mouse could be free, I'm going to just grab the things I need, set things up for some kind of blindfold challenge. I think Angry Ballet might be the only one, but it depends. Because I think if you got the right characters, you can... There might be another one you could do.
Another what?
Another, like, custom, like, preset that you could beat blindfolded. I think there's at least one other. I was thinking about it last time. And I want to try the keyboard strat as well. So I'm going to do both of those, and then if we've got time, I'll go for those last 5 stars. But yeah, I've been thinking about it. UCN's really the best game for this kind of thing, but yeah, I've done that already.
With the right luck with the cameras, you could do like Freddy and Funtime Frenzy and Top Shelf on blindfolded.
Let's just look at this. Let me just look at this, because the crucial thing is that because I'm on PC, I can't really switch cameras blindfolded because there's no, I wouldn't be able to tell where my mouse is without seeing, so that's a no-go. But Angry Ballet, regardless of difficulty, yeah, definitely, because you only need the one camera. And also, you could just let the oxygen run down anyways, because you're blind, so that doesn't matter. Freddy and Co. Ooh, I don't think so. Not with Bonnet. Maybe with Bonnet.
Not Bonnet.
But I know what you mean. You could just leave the camera on Foxy. If it's just one camera, you could just leave it there.
The problem is, in Sister Location Custom Night, when you open the cameras, it randomizes between the Mini Arena camera and the Funtime Foxy camera. You can't determine which one it is.
What I could do is position my mouse while the night is loading. I don't know if that's cheating,
Well,
but I feel like you could do
what
that.
you could do actually is
where it is.
if you wanted to determine which camera you're on, you could press E when you open the cameras. 'Cause
Yes!
It will shock. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's so clever. And then you can just reset until you get it if you can't like work out how to click it.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think Funtime Frenzy would be doable. That's the one you said, right?
Yeah.
Because you just gotta
So,
do LOL periodically. You get a sound cue, and it's like...
Yeah. Yeah.
That's doable. Doll's attack, I'm gonna say anything but Bolt Lob it to write off. Because...
Anything that requires you to switch cameras is a no-go.
Yep. Bottom shelf requires you to switch cameras, but... No, because Electrobab. Because if this was like on console, can't you just like use like triggers to switch cameras?
If on console, in Sister Location specifically, you just use the stick to switch to adjacent cameras.
Yeah. It would still kind of be like guesswork. Like, I could, and I'm sure it's possible, but like...
Yeah.
Especially with keyboard and mouse. Like, I'd have to just guess where exactly I'm pointing. That's not fun. I'm not doing that.
Yeah, that's not fun.
And as I said, anything with Bonnet is a write-off, which is almost every single challenge. The only challenges without Bonnet are Bottom Shelf, Angry Ballet, and... wasn't there one other? Yeah, Funtime Frenzy. I think Funtime Frenzy, because I've done Angry Ballet blind before, like, years ago. It's not very exciting. This would be interesting. So I'm going to try this blind, and then I'm going to try second keyboard strats for anything involving Lolbit. Maybe we could do Weirdos again. Maybe I could try green running it.
Tell you which camera you're on.
Or I could do Bottom Shelf. I could do, Bottom Shelf might be fun. You could, yeah. I've got you here. Anyways, but I'm gonna go AFK for now. We'll be right back with that. Ethan, you can mute, or you can like stay here and just chat with chat and commentate for me.
I'll be here to entertain the chat.
Yeah, we're gonna hang out with the fellow children. I don't know why that meme is stuck in your head so much, but it's pretty funny. But yeah, guys, I'm just going to play some music. Ethan might, commentate for me. I'll be 5 minutes, okay? So, if you're enjoying the stream, like, share, subscribe. If you want to grab food, you need to tidy up, stretch, do anything AFK, now's the best time. That's what I'm going to be doing. I will be right with you. I'm just going to set up the music. We're going to get the Forbidden Nocturne. It's forbidden, guys. Yeah. Have a go at the Cured CD. If you haven't already, I'll see you in just a couple minutes.
Okay, chat, talk to me. Chat, say something, please. I need something to fill the empty shell that is me. What do I talk about? What do you mean? You guys are there. Yeah. You know, at this point, I think it'd just be more funny to leave the chat hanging. It's a good question, actually. Because you work night shift from 12 to 6. And so you basically have to become nocturnal. You could probably get reasonably far. 1 AM, probably. Maybe in due time, Nubit. You just have to take hours of his life. So I have faith in Matthew. I had faith in him to be 45-20 mode. He need 45-20 mode. Not like in a Markiplier style, but like... I don't think I have ever. I haven't memorized the Markiplier lyrics, so that's probably why. Duet with Matt. Maybe. Maybe get Lucy in there as the backup vocals. Seeing the FNaF 3 location after the fire was in the final cutscene. Probably like it's like the second best cutscene / ending to any of the FNaF games. Behind FNaF 6's completion ending, obviously. Matt is taking his sweet time, which is fine. I'll speak up.
Hello? You have any
Your
idea how
sweet
long
time.
I've been here?
Not
Not long at all. I literally sat down, put on my headphones, and I heard Matt's taking his sweet time. Sorry, guys. How long was I gone?
Like, at least 5 minutes.
It might have been towards 10. If so, I'm sorry. I needed to take a number 2. That's my honest explanation. Since you asked. No one asked. But seriously, guys, I can't believe the time. It's already 7:10. The stream's supposed to end at 7:30, the latest. We should have started earlier, Ethan. We were both ready earlier, and I was like, I shouldn't move the stream forward because then people miss out the start, and it's like, when I want to do this, I'll tell you what, guys, I will probably push to about 7:45, maybe. I'm going to eat soon, I have dinner. And what I'll do is that I'll do a 4th episode soon. If we get a lot of likes, I'll do it like tomorrow. And
We
if,
did have
you
15
know,
likes last I checked.
otherwise I will do it like next week. I'll do it soon and we will finish Sister Location Revisited once and for all. Although, if I'm honest, realistically, I don't think I'm going to beat the max mode. I will give it a go. If I do, that would be insane because
You could
in 8
probably
years,
beat
I have beaten
the
FNaF 1 420 and no other max modes. Ethan once asked me, and I was like, how many maximum difficulty modes have you beaten? I'm like, alright, so FNaF 1. Yeah. So.
You beat the FNaF 4 max mode.
Oh yeah, did I? Technically. I wouldn't say it's actually the max mode. It's 420, but there's like the blind mode all nightmare or blind mode Mad Freddy Insta Foxy.
I count 420 mode as a. I count 420 mode in that game as a max mode because it used to be.
Okay, I get it. Fair enough. Well, I respect that. Point is, guys, I'm not a FNaF pro like a lot of the rest of you. But I will give it a go. If I beat it, I'd be insane. I don't think I will, so there may be a 5th episode like way down the line. But I wanna get the series behind me because there are so many FNaF streams and videos that I've been doing lately, and so much that's still to come. And I want to try and just get them out of the way because like I've gone through my like scheme, and I've got so many fresh ideas for streams which I need to make room for because I can only do so much in a week. So yeah.
I think a few people might still be awaiting blacklisted.
Yeah, I was just catching up with chat as well. Hello, Michael Afton. Hello, August95. Welcome, welcome, welcome. DDLC lore. Yes, I plan to do a whole series on DDLC lore on Continuity Error. Local citizens very concerned. Yep. Also, Big Mouth. Why is the Nocturne forbidden? I don't know. It's a good question. Hello, Michael
Afton.
Afton.
That because you work the night shift, so surely you'd have to be nocturnal.
Springtrap, welcome. Do you have faith in Matthew, Ethan? I'm gonna watch this bit back. What did you say?
I said, of course I have faith in Matthew.
I will check the video.
I had faith in him beating 4520 mode. He beat 4520 mode.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I mean, technically he backseated me, yeah. A duet. Sung along with the cutscenes? That'd be funny.
Like Markiplier style.
God, the final cutscene of Sister Location was like the most hype thing in FNaF history. I love Pizzeria Simulator, but nothing will be more hype than the cutscene that preceded it.
Second best cutscene in the series behind the completion ending.
Fair, yeah. I think that's a good one actually, because like it's so short, so simple, but it does so much. Yeah, there are a few things which come close. Not even the older games, like. Anyway, right, let's get on with this. Anuba, honestly, yeah, I'd say, I mean, I'm not really an authority in this, but I mean, you seem pretty good at the FNaF, so. Alright, boys, let's get on with this. So, I want to try out 2 challenges. Number 1 is, blindfold, and number 2, I need to put some socks on, because my bare feet are gross. And I don't want to make my keyboard disgustingly
I always
dirty.
wear socks.
Yeah, I should be wearing socks. I'll put socks on after this challenge, guys. Let's start off with this, okay? Funtime Frenzy blindfolded. Now, I couldn't find my freaking bandana that I normally use, so I've got a COVID mask. Got like a face mask. It's got like a Halloween skull kind of pattern. So I don't know what the deal with that is.
It will prevent you from receiving COVID-19 from these animatronics.
Exactly. This is the best I got. I'm gonna actually put it on underneath my headphones so it doesn't fall off. But yeah, and we are gonna do Funtime Frenzy on the hardest difficulty just cause. Right, hold on. Okay. Yeah, you guys are seeing how this is playing? So, Right? DJ the OG is like the only person who remembers Day Shift 3. Day Shift 3 is coming. It might be another few years. But I haven't forgotten about it, I promise. It's just that, like... I want to save that for the right time. I want you to do Golden Freddy. I will do Golden Freddy hard mode today if I have time. If not, I'll do another stream very soon. Again, apparently we hit 15 likes, so...
I would do Cupcake Challenge very hard before Golden Freddy hard.
Yeah, that's a good shout, actually.
Because if you compare the two...
Anyway, so... we got to listen for Freddy. We got to fill the monitor to Foxy frequently. And, oh god, Yendo. How am I going to predict Yendo?
Yeah, I forgot Yendo. I guess you could do 0-frame flips, but then that would be kind of tricky to do blindfolded.
I'm going to go for it. Well, what are the AI levels on here? I mean, just hope we don't get him. But yeah, I just realized that's going to be tough.
I've tried multiple times to get him to spawn on AI1. He just does not spawn.
Damn. I didn't even think about that. Dude, Yendo. Let me just, alright. I'm going to give this a go. Alright, I'm blindfolded. Wait, I need to find the button. Okay, button's there. I'm going to have to do 0-frame flips. It's the only way. Let's have my audio down just in case, because I have a feeling Yendo's going to get me. Okay, are we going? We're going. Alright, I'm blindfolded. Let's do this. Okay.
Okay,
ah, shit. Well, how do I don't know where the camera is. Alright, hold on.
F2 or F2 or something.
It's F2. I swear I pressed F2. Hello?
You did, yeah.
Right, let's try this again. What I'm going to do is I'm going to position my mouse... That sound is still going, that's weird. I'm going to position my mouse where I think Foxy's camera is. Okay, here we go. Blindfold is on. Right. No. Oh, shit. I don't know which button it... Wait. Hello? This is not working. Just kill me. Oh. Alright, I have to take this off, guys. I'm actually so confused. Dude. I'm just gonna have to... I think I just have to luck out till I start on Foxy's camera. Because, like, switching cameras is hard. I'm, like, completely guessing. I'm looking at my mouse there. Okay.
I could try and guide that, but... like, even so, there's a... Even though I'm in real time with him, there's still a slight delay in the call.
Oh. I don't know where LOL is. Oh god. Okay, well I'm on the right camera.
You got the doors closed.
Ah, both of them?
Yep.
Dude, I don't think this is gonna work. There's really not a lot you can do blindfolded. Oh crap. I'm guessing here.
Woo.
Oh man, how the hell am I gonna do 0-frame flip? Yeah.
Foxy.
Oh no. I tell you what, guys. I didn't think about Yendo. Let me just go back through these, because I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that one. Anything we need something that doesn't have bonnet, because there's no sound cue. If Yendo had a sound cue, I could do this, but there's no sound cue, so.
Angry Ballet is the only feasible one to do.
I feel like it is. You need something where you don't need to switch cameras, and you don't all the characters have sound cues.
You don't even need to lift the camera, which eradicates both mini rings.
Yeah, exactly. So it's just shutting doors and Laura. If we something that doesn't have Yendo, doesn't have bonnet, and that doesn't have
there is another way to kind of do blindfolded mode, and that is to leave mini arena permanently, draining the oxygen.
Yeah. All right, guys. Plan B. I'm gonna do something more exciting. All right. I think Ethan's called this right, and this is what I was thinking as well. We can't really do blindfolded, but what we can do is a challenge where we get blindfolded in the game a few seconds in. So we only have a limited amount of time of visibility. What if I beat one of these challenges without repairing, without shocking the mini arenas and letting the oxygen drain to 0? Because that effectively makes you blind, right?
Yeah.
We have to have mini arena 1 in there somewhere. So we could do Doll's Attack, Angry Palais, Doll's Attack, Weirdos, bottom shelf, cupcake challenge.
I think weirdos would be a good starting point because that's like the easiest one.
Because if I look closely, I can still find Bonnet, Yendo, and Electrobab and stuff. I don't have to switch cameras.
Well, you do for Electrobab.
I feel like Doll's Attack would actually be easier. I'm gonna try Doll's Attack very hard, but I'm not gonna repair the oxygen. So basically, you got to do some like setup, right? No.
Yeah, start on that. Yeah, start on that camera.
Because Electrobab switches cameras, but if you look close enough, you can tell.
Yeah, you're gonna see how fast mini drains oxygen the longer you leave them.
Yeah, it accelerates. I'm just gonna see if I can beat this. Oh boy, here we go. So we gotta go to the other side.
Billy Bear was in the vent.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
I didn't even hear him. I need to focus, dude. I can't hear anything.
Oh.
Turn my volume up. Oh boy.
So yeah, they accelerate.
We'll try both this and weirdos.
Yeah. They accelerate once at 80%, and then once it gets to like 40%, they accelerate again.
There's no way of telling which side Electrobab will start on, is there?
No, it's always left. If Funtime Freddy's not here,
Really?
he always starts on the left. Yeah.
Interesting. Okay. I'm gonna shut up and listen. Semi-blind. But like, there's a game I'm seeing buffering, but I don't know. Like, it's not consistent.
I'm noticing buffering as well.
Ah, crap. I'm gonna pause again. I'll do it. Okay, how about now? Hey? Oh, come on. Sorry, guys. We're having some connection issues, so I'm just gonna... Wait a minute. There's a bunch of things I could try. It looks fine on the preview, but it's in like the red on my screen. So I'm not sure.
It's not a Mr. At stream without connection terminated.
Right. One of these days, I'll have a stream where there's no connection issues. Or it's probably happened, but like it's so rare. I'm back on 30 FPS. Although I think when the video is uploaded, it'll still have the option for 60. Yeah, it's just that, you know, each one of those frames will just be the same frame twice in a row. Are we good now? It's just pure green. Alright, Ethan, I'm sorry. It's out of sync again, but gotta do what you gotta do.
It doesn't matter really. The ones that you've already completed.
Yeah. Well, yeah, exactly. I guess. I don't remember what's happening with you. Okay, no, that's good. That's fine. I can just about see, like, if I squint. Oh, hold on. So, yeah, it might look like a black screen, guys, but if you up your brightness, like, a lot, you should be able to see the game more clearly.
I've tried doing no oxygen on mobile, and I literally can't see anything. It's completely black.
Yeah, it's crazy. Oh, boy. Yeah, I gotta focus, or Yendo or Bonnet's gonna get me.
Yendo's not here.
Oh, is he? Oh, yeah, I forgot.
You forgo.
For real. Oh my god. I don't even know what the time of the power is. I think I can see, but it's not. I'm not sure. Shadows are playing tricks on my mind. God damn. No, they're not there. Oh, now they are. What happens to me? Alright. Need to get a better rhythm with Electrobab as well. Oh boy, okay. Whoa! Ethan, your brother's coming out and roasting you. You're gonna tolerate that?
Shut up!
What would you do if mother wanted you? I didn't know you guys did that as well. You call your mum mother. It's something I do. Wait, was that... I think it was closed.
If I squint really hard, maybe I can see. Never mind. I was going to say maybe if I squinted on the stream, maybe I could see the power. I can't see the power all the time.
Yeah. I think it says 3 a.m. I don't know about power. My monitor brightness is fairly high. Also, what is happening? I can't even see my mouse. You've got to be kidding me. I'm lucky that Bonnet didn't just spawn.
Imagine trying to do Girls Night very hard with no oxygen.
Dude, I bet I've run out of power. Bet.
Yeah, I'm going to assume you've run out of power as well.
I can see the time. I can't see the power. I know it's 3 a.m. But I feel like I've been pretty wasteful. And I haven't even noticed the power drain from Electrobab every time. And Bonnet's got me. Well, honestly, that's probably the best way that could have gone. Okay, so Blindfold is out. We are going to try a no oxygen run of Doll's Attack very hard. I mean, I don't have to do very hard. I don't have to do Doll's Attack, but I don't know. This one sticks out to me. It seems like a good idea. Let me just catch up with chat a second. Who's the most difficult animatronic to deal with in SL? That was the QOTD of the last stream, and I think... I can't remember what people were saying, to be honest. I think it might have been Bonnet. Or Freddy. You said Bonnet. Someone said Funtime Freddy, I think. I think someone was like playing devil's advocate and saying Mini-Me 2.
I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but the characters on the top shelf correlate in a way with the characters on the bottom shelf directly below them. Like Ballora and Biddy Bab are both audio based. Funtime Freddy and Electrobab always take the opposite corner.
Yo!
Yendo and Lolbit, if they both appear at the same time, you're dead. Funtime Foxy and Mini Reno, I don't really see the connection, but I guess their cameras are right next to each other. And Bonnet and Mini Reno 2 are a deadly combo.
Oh my god, dude. Forgore? It's just a meme, noob. It's just a funny way of saying forget. Skull emoji. The last whatever. One of them was easiest, one of them was hardest, yeah. But yeah, guys, enjoy the visuals while you're still here because the pixels are about to go dark. You know what? I'm just gonna do this now. Pile in. Okay, they're all here.
This is like FNaF 4 players enjoying the visuals while playing blind mode.
Right? Giga Chads.
Wow, these graphics are fire!
The graphics are fire. FNaF 4 blind mode be like... Oh, man. Okay, I have to look really closely.
You know, I was gonna ask you to do the FNaF 4 challenges, but since you've pretty much beaten the game, I don't think I have to.
I mean, I just don't want to. I mean, they're cool. Maybe, but like, I'm kind of about it. Because I think it's just, in my mind, it's like, well, I saw Markiplier do them, so it's like, well, why should I do them? It's pretty dumb, though. I might do them. I don't know. They would be fun, but they're also, like, really challenging.
Yeah, rewatching Markiplier try to play the FNaF 4 challenges, it makes me realize how bad he is at FNaF.
Wow. The absolute slander right now.
I'm not even kidding. He could not even beat a single challenge, and it took him 2 hours to beat the 2020 mode.
How dare you slander the king? He was trying his best. It was his first playthrough anyway. Like, it's not, he didn't have the advantage you did of having seen on YouTube before.
But I mean, 2 hours on 2020 mode, it took him like half an hour to beat Nightmare mode, which is not that much easier. Or, well, 2020
Look, man,
not that much harder.
I don't know what to say. It took me like 4 hours to do both of those combined. So.
Yeah, I'm coming at Markiplier. What you gonna do about it?
It's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. God, you think Ethan's bad? You should have seen it when Markiplier revisited UCN. Shrine of Ambience hates him. It's just for having an opinion.
Yeah, when he watched DJ Stuff's video about
that's pretty
cam stalling and he watched cam stalling and office stalling the videos by DJ Stuff. He refused to believe those were intentional mechanics, and he called out everyone who beat 420 mode with the cam stalling Freddy strip.
He didn't call them out. He said that if you beat 420 cam stalling Freddy, I personally wouldn't regard that as actually beating 420. Because he just refused to believe that it was actually intentional for some reason, which was dumb and unbased, but... Man, it was, People
also,
overreacted to that.
The only reason he revisited the FNaF games was to advertise in space with the Markiplier.
Yes. FNaF sells.
He knew people would come for FNaF.
And stay for In Space. Have you seen In Space, by the way?
Voices, I haven't gone past it at all. Honestly, I'm not really that interested.
Really?
Yeah.
I mean, fair enough, but your loss. It's been, to be fair, actually, it had been so long since like Heist and stuff, I'd completely forgotten about the other projects. So I went into it like kind of confused. You don't need to see the others, but there were references. Yeah, I watched all of them back in the day. Damien, Heist, Who Killed Markiplier. But like it was so long ago, I've forgotten a lot.
Well.
They're good. We haven't watched all of them. You haven't watched Space. Space is like.
Well, aside from Space, but.
To be fair, it's pretty time consuming. Like, there's a lot of.
You can spoil it if you want. I don't care.
Really, man? You don't care, but you went through like Heist and everything, because there's things that I don't want to spoil. For the people who've seen all the previous ones.
Well, yeah, of course, for the people that are watching this stream.
Yeah. No, I'm not gonna say much. It's just that like, I played through the whole thing, and it's just a good choose your own adventure. And Bonus will kill me. I couldn't find the cursor. You have to get her on like the right side before like the mouse starts like doing weird stuff. Maybe further. That was like 4 AM.
But I saw that. I already figured that on you, but I saw that meme green screen video where Markiplier fucking dies.
Yeah. Yeah, because In Space is just, it's by far the most ambitious thing he's ever made. Like he said so himself, it's the culmination of everything he's ever done in the last 10 years. And it's like, there's so many different choices. But it's kind of the Deltarune to Heist's Undertale, in that there's also this message, this underlying idea that actually, choices don't matter. Regardless of what you do, you'll get the same ending. Kind of. Yeah, I don't want to spoil it, it's hard to explain, but yeah, it's not like the previous ones. And like, everyone was involved in this. Like, so many people worked on this. I think Jacksepticeye is the only person who wasn't really in it, because he was busy, sadly. Like, he got so many other YouTubers to star in it. Yeah, it's kind of unfortunate.
It's kind of sad, because Mark, Bob, Wade, and Jack are like the iconic quad.
Right? The prop hunt, you know, squad. I was actually saying on the Distractable subreddit recently, someone did a poll like, who would you like to see guest star on Distractable the most? And one of the options was Sean, you know, Jack, right? And I left a comment saying, guys, imagine the reunion of the Boner cast. You get Jack with the Distractable threesome. Joke intended, and I don't know what side this guy's on. And yeah, that would be glorious, honestly. But yeah, Mark's an absolute masochist. Like, he unnecessarily does things the hard way to challenge himself. It's kind of insane.
Yeah, because it goes. He has a problem with making things easy for himself.
Yeah, he literally, it's contrary to like human instinct, which is why it's absolutely fascinating to me. Because like he is a really like, you know, wow, what's the phrase? There's what's it, like bigger, it's like larger than life. He's got a really larger than life personality. But he, you know.
Yeah.
I'd say Mark's fairly grounded. Like, hearing him talk on Distractable and the, Go! My favorite sports team podcast, you know, at length, and his, like, commentary. You know, it really, it's like, I feel like I really know him as a person, despite having never met him, which is something that's pretty rare. But, like, he's also so larger than life. Like, he does things to the, to the extreme, and, like, you know, he likes to, like, I don't know, he's a bit of a contrarian, and also, like, you know, he's always, like, he has a lot to say about, like, the future and topics and stuff, and he was always, like, you know, thinking about, like, oh, what am I going to be doing in 10 years? What's it going to be like in the future, you know? I want to die in, like, you know, the most unusual or memorable way. It's like he really, really wants to leave his mark on the world, no pun intended, have a legacy.
Yeah.
It's just fascinating. Because, like, that's a standout individual. That's a leader. And you don't get those often. I mean, like a proper leader. I think it's weird because, like, he's so egotistical, but it's also offset by this massive self-deprecating sense of humor.
Yeah.
So Biddy Bab is going crazy right now. Flabbergasted. I have no idea how much power I got, but I think I might survive this night. How is it only 3 AM? What the hell? I just checked.
It's gonna turn 4 AM in a moment.
Ethan with his time. You don't even have a timer out. You just know from memory.
Yeah. Usually when I play these nights, I usually like Venta Black because the increasing like what's it called? You're like
crescendo.
You know, those happen every second, so I can use those to determine, you know, how long the night. I can use those to determine even further how long in the night I am.
The harmonies. Yeah, that makes sense. Still a pretty big break.
Well, also because Venta Black is my favorite one.
Yeah, Venta Black's a banger. Please. I get so anxious every time Bonnet appears.
I kind of wish some of these custom night themes returned for UCN.
Yeah, I like the UCN soundtrack though. It like expanded in that direction perfectly for like the whole FNaF series. Because now that I've got bits of music that make me think of yeah. Like, we got bits of music for, like, the other settings and characters, because it's all there in UCN. So, you can imagine UCN music over, like, FNaF 1 or FNaF 2. You know. Or
I'd like to see, like, the private room night with the custom night OST from Sister Location and UCN.
Ooh. Yeah, I get what you mean. Sister Location had, like, the best soundtrack. To this day, I think it's still the best soundtrack.
Yeah.
I'm getting it wrong. Come on.
When it comes to the main series, anyway, when it comes to like an adventure soundtrack,
oh
FNaF
yeah.
FNaF 6 has sampled there.
No. It's 5 AM. I can just make it out.
It's like 10 seconds from 6.
Really? Oh boy.
Yeah.
I don't know how much power we got, but hopefully it's enough.
Okay, the night's over.
Oh shit.
There you go.
Wait, what the? Our oxygen started going back up when we powered out.
Yeah, when the power goes out, the mini arenas disappear.
That's so weird. I've never seen that.
Yeah, when the power goes out, some of the characters disappear. Like if Yendo's in the office, he'll just go boop.
That makes sense. Coming, Mum! Mum's summoning me for dinner, guys. I gotta go get my food. Listen, I'm gonna end the stream soon, but we're gonna go on a bit longer because I want to try a keyboard strats challenge. So I'm gonna go AFK again. I won't be long.
So DJ asks, do you think there would be a way to customize the DD roster characters? The secret characters in UCN don't actually have an AI. They just get turned on or off. There's no true AI to them. In terms of like game knowledge, DJ Stuff is way better than me because he's been around since the very beginning and he has a very in-depth knowledge of the games, like with the code. In terms of like the true FNaF god in gameplay, I'd say I'm up there. I wouldn't say I'm top 1. But here's the thing, FNaF shouldn't be a competition.
Okay. Oh boy.
Okay, Nibba just asked, who do you think is the true FNaF god?
Hey, I'm back, guys. So, I got my dinner here. So, I tell you what we're gonna do. I'm gonna, so this doesn't go cold. I'm gonna end the stream soon. I'm gonna do one more challenge. And that's gonna be trying to be something with Lolbit using a second keyboard. I just want to see what the experience is like, because I've never done this before. And, I don't plan on replaying UCN on stream again, because I'm tired of that game. But I might do something. I might do something.
I will never be tired of UCN.
That's fair. It's a great game. It's just super replayable. But like I've hit a ceiling in terms of challenge for it, which I could push through, but it would take so long.
I replay 50-20 mode for no reason because I find it fun.
No, that's fair, dude. You do you. But me personally, like, it would just take so much time to get any higher in terms of challenge, and there's like I just feel like I know everything so inside out that nothing's really fresh to me anymore, because I played a ton of mods as well, you remember. I don't know, it's weird. I should check out that thing Leftery made, and maybe, yeah, UCN Deluxe, whatever it's called.
The UCN mod.
But like,
yeah,
I got an overview of that from Ambience, and it's like, it's not really that much. It's just a couple. It's definitely good. It's a couple neat features. But
UCN Deluxe is a complete overhaul of UCN because it pretty much removes any form of stalling.
Oh, okay.
But to compensate, it nerfs it nerfs a bunch of the characters.
Okay. Right. I'm thinking we got bottom shelf. Doesn't really matter what it is. I just did Doll's Attack, didn't I? So I should do Weirdos.
Yeah. If you want, because Lolbits, that's the only preset outside of 10-20 mode, but Lolbits 20.
Yeah, that might be. I think that's a good idea. Actually, that makes a lot of sense. All right, this is the last challenge we're gonna do. Oh, this is the thing about the second keyboard. I gotta be careful not to press too many other keys, otherwise problems ensue. I think I'm gonna try not to touch it until I'm in the night.
You know what you should do for this? Just take out every key except L and O.
I should, but I don't know how to do that. I don't even know like what I would need to do that, to be honest. Maybe I could.
Live it.
But I can position my feet correctly. If I just get the right angle.
Playing 50-20 mode for fun isn't a joke anymore. I play 50-20 mode, no death point for fun now.
Yeah, lamau. Okay, my feet are resting on buttons that aren't doing anything, so we're all good. And yeah, basically, I'm going to tap LOL with my big toes on the second keyboard to get rid of Lolbit. And I'm going to see if I can, make this any more efficient. Because LOL is awkward. I have to either take my hand off WASD or take my hand off the mouse. And both of those can get you killed. In UCN, it's even worse. This is like beta UCN. This is like precursor.
I really do not like the keyboard controls in UCN.
Yeah, they suck. Like, if L chip was not L chip. If L chip was E.
That's the biggest problem I have with the keyboard controls. L chip being assigned to a key that's fucking miles away from the others.
Right, and like, if it was customizable, we wouldn't have this problem. I would just make L chip E. I don't know what else I'd change, to be honest.
This is why I stick to controller. All the controls are compacted.
Yeah. What would you change other than enter be changed to E or whatever, though? Like, is there anything else you changed? Because I was satisfied with the rest of the controls.
Well, I'd give keyboard players the console advantage, because you can disable L chip, old man consequences, and fungi all with the same button.
Yeah, actually that's fair. That'd be awesome. I wish that was a thing. Just have like a deter button. Just use E on all of them.
Yeah.
E is the use. Okay. Yeah, right. Guys, so this is what I'm gonna do. We're gonna do more of, Cupcake Challenge, Golden Freddy, and Girls Night next episode. And I don't know when that next episode will be, but if we hit 15 likes, I'll do it very soon. I promise.
Will you also attempt 10-10 mode?
Yes, I'll do 10-10, and if I beat that, I'll do 10-20. And we'll just have a go. We'll see how it goes. I really don't think I'm gonna beat 10-20, but I think 10-10 might be possible. It's gonna be tough. I think I could do it. I could do all of it. It's just a matter of time.
10-10 was as far as Scott got.
Scott Cawthon or Ambience? I don't.
Yeah, Cawthon, Scott Cawthon.
Right, that makes sense. That makes more sense because like, wait, hasn't Ambience done like pre-patch? Anyway, right, weirdos.
I was referred to my name as Ambience.
Click bonnet,
just for convenience sake.
and that's one, yeah. Ooh, you know what? No, I was thinking of doing this blind as well, but I really shouldn't because Yendo and Lolbit, Yendo and Bonnet will cause me problems. So I gotta remember to hit LOL with my big old toes down here. Where's my audio gone? I can't hear anything. What?
Oh, the soundtrack is gone.
What?
Actually, you should just leave it because this is more like this is more atmospheric.
What? How? Was it something I pressed with my foot? What? I'm not pressing anything.
Some more sounds have come.
Come on.
Whoa.
Come on.
Whoa.
I'm trying to hit LOL. Now pause the application. Oh no. Okay, I can do it. I can hear the sounds more clearly this way. Yeah, I should probably have taken out the other keys now I think about it. But if I angle my foot right. This is weird. I honestly have no idea how I've done this. There must be like a developer console thing.
The camera sounds is different as well. When you're in the cameras, it's like a squeaky sound.
Is that not always there? I have no idea.
When you switch cameras, it's more like a fuzzy sound.
Can we get r/technical FNaF on this? What all I've done is press some bizarre secret combination of keys that Scott used as like a dev tool with my feet.
I'll this and probably send it to technical FNaF.
Yeah, what happened? I know what buttons. My feet are around. Oh god, I tabbed out the game. My feet are around like if you imagine my big toes are on LOL, right? It's you know, I've hit like function, control. Some of the lower letters could be one of those. Yeah, dude, the sounds are gone. What?
This makes it more atmospheric, though.
I mean, I wouldn't say atmospheric.
This feels like what it would feel. This is what it feels like IRL. Like there's no music.
There would be ambience though, surely, if there wasn't music. Oh, I just did LOL with my hand. Okay, what the actual hell? I should probably restart the night. I don't know. I'll keep going. But like this is kind of broken. This is what I get for experimenting. Okay. This is so weird. Okay. Come on, feet. Come in clutch, feet. Oh my god, I can't do it. I'm trying. Oh, I'm trying. I have to look down. Come on. I feel like I could probably do it with one foot now that I think about it. That might be more comfortable because of the positioning of L and O. Oops. Luckily, this is a fairly easy challenge. Like, I'm not going to get killed by any of these guys, most likely.
Yeah, you don't even need to close doors.
Dude, I think I might actually do better using one foot rather than two, because they're just so close together. And it's like using, like, really fat... Like, playing with my toes is like playing as Toy Freddy. You have fat friggin' fingers.
Fat plastic fingers.
Yeah, man. I think 1 foot is better. And it also stops me pressing other keys as much, because what I'm doing is resting my right foot on my left foot, so that I'm not pressing any buttons. My right foot's like raised up. Why did I not do this originally? This is so much better, because I was pressing like space, alt grit, function, the light button. There's a special button on my keyboard that switches the like backlights on and off. Control, shift. There's so many keys there that could have been like a secret thing. It could have been like shift, like control or some shit. Oh, whatever. Well, this is cursed.
After this is done, I might just go back and I might just go and do all the mini arena presets without shocking them.
Dude, yeah, that sounds like a fun challenge. That's the kind of thing I think your audience would want. Also, I'm gonna start eating my dinner, guys.
Also, I already wanted to redo 1020 with no oxygen as well.
Yeah, because something I think that your videos do indirectly is function as a guide, like what Ambience was doing. You know?
Yeah.
It's like, oh, you ever wanted to beat SL very hard preset without blind? Here's how you do it. Step 1, get good. Step 2, question marks. Step 3, profit. Look at that timing, by the way.
Well, I can't profit because I can't monetize my videos.
So sad. We need to get Ethan monetized, guys.
Well,
And then
I need some form of ID.
Yeah. But what will happen is that you'll get the big YouTube bank, and then you'll be able to buy an epic gaming PC to prove once and for all that the PC users are the master race. God. Like, as a PC user and, like, a Minecraft Java player, I think, like, those are the most toxic people in their respective places. Like, damn. Stop crying over... I mean, I think that's actually worse than the console war. You know, like, oh, PS5 versus Xbox, PlayStation versus Xbox, which is better.
Yeah, I mean, those are stupid, but...
I feel like people are like, oh, PC's superior. Obviously, factually, like, even worse. It's the fact that they state their opinion as an objective truth when it's not.
I mean, when it comes to, like big buff PCs, I think if you've got, like, a maxed out PC, that's better than any console you could possibly get.
In terms of computing power, yes, maybe. But, like, there's a lot of different... Because you're, like, a Bedrock player, you're a console player, and rather... Like, you and I are quite different in this regard. Because we both have these preferences, right? But what we both understand is, like, that there's different pros and cons for each one. And I was talking about this the other day when I played Minecraft Bedrock Edition. Playing that has made me realize, like, if you play Bedrock Edition for anything other than playing it for the Minecraft survival experience, also I beat the challenge, nice. If you play it for anything other than the actual Minecraft experience, it's a great game. It just sucks at, like, imitating Java, which, you know, is it imitating Java? Is that what it should be doing? No. So, because when I was, like, playing minigames on servers, I was having a blast. Like, that CubeCraft Minerware thing was absolutely fantastic. It was like playing a different game. And I think, like, what Java players need to understand is that Bedrock's a different beast. And also to, you know, people on different platforms, the only option. It's still Minecraft, but... And, you know, like, modding a multiplayer is, like, neither here nor there, you know? Like, that's, like, secondary, in my opinion. But that's just because I lean into, like, playing survival vanilla. That's, like, my niche. Because I like, the kind of Minecraft I play is the kind of thing I watch on YouTube via, like, Wisp and Wadzy and SB737, you know? Jago.
Yeah.
But that's just me, because some people play Minecraft purely for, like, multiplayer. Some people play it purely for, like, modded stuff. Like, you know, I mean, no offense, alright, I love you, but Windbug. You know, I don't know if you guys have seen him on Hydration Nation, but, like, he's so picky about criticizing Mojang and Java Edition for, like, not being able to support mods or whatever. I'm like, oh my god, dude, relax. Because, like, he will only play if it's, like, finely tuned and catered to have all of the correct mods and shader packs and texture packs. I'm like, oh my god. It just came out. Relax. There's still probably bug fixing 1.19.
Just play the fucking game.
Right? Like, I mean, I don't play without Optifine. Playing without Optifine feels off to me. And, like, also, you know, I don't do this a lot, but I respect messing around with, like, resource packs. Like, it's great, but it's like... I think the most important thing to me is, what is vanilla survival like? That is the core game. That is the cave game. That's what Minecraft originally was. Everything else is secondary. I guess creative mode is a integral part of that. But yeah, Minecraft's a whole other thing, guys. Why are we even talking about that? It's like it's a very, like, complex discussion, because Minecraft is more than just a game. It is the highest grossing and best-selling game of all time. It's been played by more people than, like, Tetris. It's like... It's a phenomenon. It's a cultural staple. So, in that sense, I think Minecraft is different in each and every one of our minds. Each and every one of us has a different idea of Minecraft based on our own experiences, right? And I'm not going to go, like, super meta and say, oh, you could have said about reality in the universe and everything. But, like, with Minecraft, it's like... A game like FNaF is great, and I think there are lots of different opinions, like, what it should be. But Minecraft is in a different league. Even a lot of AAA games don't reach what Minecraft has in terms of being, like, a cultural phenomenon. But, yeah, anyway, ramble over. I feel like doing one more challenge. I'm gonna do bottom shelf because it's got low bit again. I just want to see. I mean, it's only 10, so maybe not. I'm gonna do cupcake challenge very hard using my feet. I'll give it one attempt. Here's a little preview of next episode, guys. Ethan, you're welcome to come back next episode if you're free. If not, this is your last time
if I can.
on the series.
If I can.
Anything you want to say before the series ends? Because it will be next episode, I think, when this ends. Oh my gosh. I'm not focused. Take your time, Ethan. Take your time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna try using one foot like I said I would before. Wait, do we have Foxy? We do. Right, I'm gonna focus. Just get my foot in position. Dude, I've just forgot that we got like almost everyone here. Come on.
I think one more thing I want to say is that, like, I'm glad Sister Location Custom Night exists because it shows that Scott caters towards those who, you know, wanted the old experience.
Yes. Like, Sister Location was the perfect game at the perfect time, kind of like FNaF 1. It was a lot bigger, so I think it had a lot bigger flaws, but the strengths were also a lot bigger. Like, we needed a breath of fresh air, something that was different in terms of gameplay, because the main criticism at the time was, oh, well, it's just the same thing over and over, it's getting old, and you see PewDiePie reacting to FNaF 4, it's like one of the biggest examples of that. But the thing is, I always felt like that criticism didn't understand what FNaF was, and by having Sister Location, immediately followed up by the Custom Night, I think it was a really, really smart play on Scott's part. Because it's like, Sister Location showed us, you know, what else FNaF could do. But, oh, crap. But, like, also, people played that and thought, this is okay, this is good, but I actually prefer the old gameplay. And since then, that's been the excuse for FNaF being, you know, repetitive and samey. Because it's a formula, and it works. And actually, there's a lot within that formula that is, you know, variable that you can do. So, you know.
Yeah.
We haven't even talked about, like, and if you look at, like, the fan game scene, it's just insane. There's so many other things out there. Yeah, this Custom Night is a lot of fun. Definitely one of the best, like, modes in all FNaF. Very overlooked, because I forgot this existed, you know, because of how overshadowed it is by the main game. It's not a game of its own.
I think Noob is over-dramatizing how hard Night 4 is.
Oh, God. Oh, no. I didn't hit A in time or something. I don't know what happened. Yeah, guys, I'm gonna go. I said I'd just do one attempt, and my feet are like... I need to work out a better position for this, and I feel like this is something... You know what? I'll do one more thing. I'll do one more thing just because you guys are so good to me. What were you saying, Ethan? What was he saying in chat?
Nubit seems to be over-dramatizing how hard Night 4 seemingly is.
In Sister Location? No, he's not.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I think it's insane. I've beaten it twice, and it's just... It's up there with, like, Night 6 and, you know, max modes.
It took you less time to beat that in the private room.
Yeah, the private room is harder, but Night 4 is still... It's because it's Night 4. If that was, like, aggressive, you know, Night 4, that would be great. But I feel like the difficulty is just too high. Because the difficulty goes... you know, down on the other route of Night 5, and also, like, there are most of the Custom Night presets are easier. Night 4 requires just absolute perfect precision and game knowledge that, you know, is impossible to obtain normally because it's not explained properly. That's another thing. A lot of FNaF challenges would be way easier if they were just explained properly. Man, I need to think about this.
I mean, I think 10 to 20 mode would be an exception in FNaF 2 because no matter how much you explain that, it will always be...
Yeah, that's a different because RNG. Sorry guys, I'm thinking. I'm trying to think.
Yes, I've noticed you're on UCN.
Enter for phone guy. Well. Enter for L chip. Phone guy is click. Why did I pick phone guy? I'm asleep right now. It's just L chip and O and C.
I don't think there are any.
Because I was thinking C.
Yeah.
What else could I do with my feet? Is E used for anything? I don't think so.
No, E is not used in this game.
I'm gonna just. Let's put the FNaF 4 office. Why not?
The only three I can think of are All My Consequences, L chip, and Lolbit.
Lolbit, yeah, but obviously Lolbits.
Yeah.
Alright, tell you what. I will add 5 more characters. Chat, pick 5 characters. Ethan, you can pick one as well.
Hang on, I was gonna get a random number generator.
That's awesome. I respect that because I really don't want people to just pick the hardest ones. I'm not putting them all on 20. If you pick a hard one on, I might put them on 5 or 10 instead. I'm not a pro, guys.
Okay, random number.
If you want that, you can go to other place and get it. Hell yeah.
31.
31. Okay, I'll just count from here. So 10, 20, 31. Entered. Fine choice. I'll put them on 20. I can pretty much handle any character on 20, except for, like, all the ones you can death coin, because they're just built different. And maybe, like, Jacko, Chica, and Music Man, you know how that is. But, like, it really depends.
Trash in the game.
Catch it with chat SV cheats, that's funny. Console PS4 player, Nuba. So, Nuba, have you ever played the FNaF for yourself? On any platform, or have you only seen it?
You should play FNaF on console.
I would love to play FNaF on console someday.
I mean, you're on PS4, so you've got, like, lots of bugs and glitches,
yeah,
so...
sad. Xbox is better, apparently. So
well, anything's better. Switch is better than PS4. Anything's better than PS4, honestly. I mean, you have to see PS4 for yourself. It's god-awful. Yeah,
DJ, that's a shout. Use Yendo for the thumbnail.
I can get you a Yendo shot.
But yeah, also, QOTDs, thanks for reminding me. Alright, you go answer that. Trash and Gang, of course you picked Foxy. I'll put him on 8. Trash and Gang can go 100. Golden Freddy, how many is that now? It should be a total of 7. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more! PC and 1 on 3 on mobile. Wow, fair. Helpy, Toy Bonnie. You know what? Those characters are easy. I'll add them all. Alright. This is not something you will see very often, guys. So enjoy it while it lasts, because I am sick to death of this game. But I'm going to see if I can use keyboard shortcuts where I can. Technically I could use. I could technically do like all of it on the keyboard. I think I'm gonna do like WASD and stuff, like with my hands. See if I can do. Oh, come on. See? Oh man. Okay, this is not very good. Let me. Crap. I just realized Foxy's gonna be progressing. I should probably deathcoin Foxy. Jesus Christ! I need a deathcoin Foxy right freaking now. Who's here? Okay, we got Ennard in the vents. Oh God, what is happening? I need a deathcoin Foxy, like, right now. And Helpy is not helping. He's the anti-help. I don't know when Ennard's gonna be here. Oh, man. I'm gonna try and use, like, enter on with my foot. Oh, boy. Give me coins. I need coins. What do I need? Yeah, I need coins. That's what I said. Oh gosh. I keep hitting the button instead. I'm not actually using my feet for anything. Okay. There's no master shortcut. What can I use my feet for? I'm trying to flip the camera with my feet.
Alright, Mum wants me to go get juice at the shop. I could be a few minutes, I could be like 20, so...
I'm gonna end the stream soon, so alright, Ethan, I'll see you around, dude.
I expected that, but
yeah.
For your question, I'll answer that in Discord.
Alright, Ethan, thank you for joining the stream. It's been a pleasure. I'll see you around, dude. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
I might as well leave then, right? Yeah.
Yeah. I'm gonna be going in like a second. Yeah. Bye. Okay, I'm sure. You guys get the idea. It didn't really work. But with practice and like taking out the other keys, I could probably like, you know, get better at UCM with that. Not that I really want to. But yeah. Alright, so that was some Sister Location custom night. Ethan's gotta head out. I gotta head out as well. That was All Stars, so thank you so much for joining. Today's QOTD winner, DJ said, replace Mini Ring 2 with Circus Baby, who calls out numbers. Duncan was saying, have it so you die if you hit 0 oxygen. And as much as I love blind oxygen, like, you know, oxygenless runs, I gotta say, Duncan, I think, had the best answer here. I think it would make a lot of sense if, you know, if you hit 0 oxygen, you die, because, you know, it just, you know, makes sense realistically. If there's no 0 oxygen, surely you would die. But also, you know, I think it actually adds a bit of balance to the game, because it gives you more of a reason to actually take care of the mini arenas and take the time to do that, as if the visibility wasn't bad enough. I think that actually adds a sense of dread with the visibility, because when my oxygen goes down, I'm just like, you know, because, like, I know I'm not going to die from it, so that is, damn, my channel's basically dead, lol. Well, make it active, or give me a different thing to link, because that's what people gotta check out. That's your shout out. Might use Yendo in the next thumbnail. That's a good shout. I've tried blindfolded. I've tried, you know, oxygen, 0 oxygen. I've tried, you know, feet, second keyboard strats. But that was FNaF Sister Location. So, I didn't even mention today's charity shout-out as well, guys. Before I go, check out today's charity shout-out. It goes to the RSPCA, the Royal Society for the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals. I like to promote positive causes in my streams. If you want to do something good today, go donate or support in some way these guys. They basically, you know, are what they say on the lid, on the tin, on the can. They protect animals from cruelty, you know, pick up, like, strays and stuff and, like, rehome, you know, pets and, like, you know, save them from abuse and shit. It's great. It's absolutely, it's a beautiful thing. So check it out. The link's in the description with the shout out, the games, my social medias, everything. I'm gonna go. The stream's been a mess, and the last few weeks I've been like just, you know, doing the baseline stuff. Minecraft, FNaF, Debate Direct. But next few weeks I've got time. I'm not feeling as ill, hopefully. So I'm gonna pick things up and, you know, starting tomorrow, hopefully, maybe, day after, maybe, I'm gonna be bringing out some, other games for once, finally, again, for the first time in weeks. We've had a bit of a lull, but I'm going to pick things up. We got, you know, several one-offs coming up in the next couple of weeks, including a big event, not a charity stream, sadly, but I do have something else for you. I have, you know, continuity error, you know, growing. I have the return of Hydrated Games and 2 surveys happening next month, which I'll talk more about when the time comes. There's a lot happening. But yeah, I'm gonna go. And also, I should start experimenting if I can stream in 60 FPS, because it was laggy today, but not because of the 60 FPS, which is weird. I don't think I should, because it was lagging massively before I noticed, but the stream looked fine. It was weird. I don't know. Maybe with the survey, because that's when I usually change things up. Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and stay hydrated.